Better late than never.
Time is an abstract construct invented by human thought.
It's going on my
Damn.
side. Oh. Dude, what the fuck?
It's crazy. Space is indefinite. That's the fucking gnarly part.
I like space.
Yeah.
I don't think it's indefinite.
You gotta go talk to Einstein, dog.
I mean,
We've learned a lot since Einstein.
What's
Just
up,
saying.
chat?
Yeah, because it all stemmed from his fucking work.
I got a sty in my eye.
We just continued it.
I don't think Einstein did space. Was he physics?
He invented the theory of relativity.
Okay.
yeah.
And basically, I think this is a quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson. 85% of all scientific and mathematic, like whatever's today, modern society, it all stems from Einstein's work back in the 1920s.
Yeah, I did that.
You're up fast. We're about to get evil.
We learned with shit all the time. So like,
Yeah.
Right. But to think that the mind-blowing part is Newton and Einstein, right? They both had the same thoughts. They both had the same understanding of the universe. And to this day, no one can mimic that understanding of the universe that they had. You can replicate it, but you cannot produce that. Or I shouldn't say replicate. You can probably not replicate. You can
Enemies dropping into the AO.
what is it called when you take in English class when you take an entire book and you shorten it down?
short notes?
Summarize? So yeah, we can do that. We just can't expand upon it. That's the scary thing about his work.
Disagree.
What's up, chat? How we doing today?
I don't know. I feel like that's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, but it's true.
I don't think it is.
Resurgence.
You
Survive
can
and your
search
team
it
can
up.
redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Help me out,
Mark a
Chad.
drop point for your squad.
People in the Cleveland lobby, guys.
If it wasn't for him saying all the things he said, no one would be pursuing what he did.
You don't think someone today would figure it out?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Not the way he did, no.
I disagree.
I didn't even hear you land on me. There's two in the tower. Yeah, I didn't even hear this guy land. He literally went through the window. Oh, how was the window already broken?
I got one knocked up there.
Up here, I got up
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing tonight?
He's gonna think I'm cheating.
And thank you for Jacob.
Remaining operators from that squad.
Anyone else?
Down.
Yeah.
No, he's one hit. He's one hit.
They're coming out of it right
I killed one.
now.
He's right above you in the window, DG.
He's broke.
I killed one fully.
Not how I die.
What up, Akash? How you doing tonight, brother? Another one landed in on the roof.
I gotta go up there.
You're getting another
One's
chance.
bro, DG.
Make it count.
Good shit.
Hostile mosquito is online.
I killed one. Did they ever?
Yeah, me and
I
Bob
certainly
got
did.
you.
Good trade, good trade.
There's a guy underneath us. Oh, there's two guys.
Yeah, you're right. I thought you were in there. Fuck. That was sick.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Richardson?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
One down.
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Out. One dead. Load up box right here. Get it.
I just took their load out.
Well, somebody's person load up right here. I think I'll use it.
I get it.
There you go, DJ. Is that where you got your guns?
Come here.
Movement spotted.
He's in the water.
Selfie. For DG. For anybody that needs it.
It's so simple, okay.
Okay, I'm going for selfie.
Hey, I got my loadout. I just dropped loadout guns right here if anybody wants them.
What is it?
I took that guy's loadout guns, but I just found my own. So if somebody doesn't have loadout guns, they can take
One
those.
supply box remaining. Move and secure that
I'll
daggone
grab this
thing.
last one, Tyler.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
I'm gonna
Well, I
drop
got my loadout.
Yeah, I don't need to. I'm gonna wait till we get our loadout.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
There's a
I
zone.
like-
I was gonna say I was able to drop my gas.
You got it?
We got a loadout drop inbound.
Fan check for now.
Dude, I just switched to my 7900 to the 4080 Super.
Feeling
And
nice.
same way,
Pushing
man.
us.
I regret buying that shit.
Supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tac map.
Oh, everything bagel.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Right here, everything.
Yep, I died.
Fuck.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I didn't mean to do that!
Oh crap, who the smoke, damn it.
I didn't mean to do that, bro.
I tried to get help.
So annoying. Dudes aren't even that good.
I might get fucked up from this.
I'll still safe.
So pickle.
Get ready. You're redeploying. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Going for loadout with bird.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
You guys get loadout?
Yeah, I got my loadout.
Yes.
I'm kinda stuck up here. Sick.
Where are they? Alright, hold on.
What's up?
Hello, that's it. Cannons.
I don't have finisher plates.
It's okay. I don't either.
I think there's 3 underneath us just
I'm
waiting.
jumping out.
Knocked him.
Good bird.
Marking the rest of them.
I got one knocked up there. He might push me, DG.
Where's he at?
He might push me out the window. Up top this floor, I knocked him. He might be rezzing. There's 2 of them in there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile advanced UAV overhead.
Are you fucking serious, right?
I got my guns back.
Losing ground.
Oh my god. I'm so bad.
Lost. We lost the locations. Contracts pulled. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get
I
hunting.
don't know.
Your squad mates
Who's
back on
the
station.
time?
Good work.
Your guns are safe, Bubba.
Who needs plates?
I think.
Say it's fine.
Josh, another one?
Only 25
I
remain.
got camera lock.
Enemies are dropping into the
Hey,
area.
baby.
Hill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Oh,
Enemy
here,
squad
DG.
hunting you. Stay sharp.
Last one.
Where's he at?
He's upstairs.
Where's that hurts?
Another one landed in.
Pussies, dude.
Grandma's, I think either grandma's or, whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have
Yep,
been
top of
reduced.
ground.
Fucking green, dude. What
Contracts
the
out there
fuck?
have increased payouts. Get to him
Hey,
first
can I
and
get your
cash
gas?
out.
What do you need?
I need your gas. Oh my gosh, good. I'm right on the load out.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna buy a precision, a selfie, and you can take the rest of my money. Josh, buy a selfie.
Tower?
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
I'm down. They're at prison, I think?
Let's go, baby.
Wait, maybe we should stay at green. It's like center zone.
I'm down. Oh, fucked up. I didn't even see these guys. Don't call them out.
Down to you, soldier.
I didn't even see him either. I just
I thought you guys did. God damn.
I just listened to y'all to go to green.
No one said
Took that one.
bail. You're nothing. We can't shit ourselves.
I mean, I was the only one who saw him. I guess I'm at fault for not saying
No,
anything,
no,
but they were
no.
like blatantly visible.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen him, but I thought you'd seen him, and I was like, I thought you were like, fucking, let's
That's
land
what I'm
on him.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I went there too. I was like,
Listen, I missed the roof, and I was salty.
I heard go to green. I did not hear anybody say anything about people being there until like we were right at green. And
That's
it
why
was
we're.
like,
That's
fucked
why
up.
we're saying. That's why I'm saying like they were visibly like it was not hard to see them. So I don't know how you. In fact, no, you guys should be the ones to blame because you saw me get down and instead of diverting, you came right to me.
To be fair, I was right behind you.
And then there's Bert.
Somehow I stayed alive the longest. I don't know how.
You're a dog.
I had 5 kills on that one. Good warm up. Good warm up.
I forgot I had ice cold water. I mean,
Was somebody trying to give you a tip on YouTube, GG? Sheesh.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah, what everybody?
What's up, chat? How we doing tonight?
Bird, what you have to
There's Pinky, that's fine.
Enemies are dropping into
What'd you
the
say,
area.
Tyler?
Watch the skies.
what you have to
I went to KFC.
Dude, I've been craving KFC.
I think I'm done with fast food. I don't even want to eat it no more.
Yeah, I don't eat it at all. Besides the cakes.
All
go to, like,
stations,
Chipotle,
this is Shadow
mostly.
01. Deployment to the
Like
war
that.
zone has been authorized.
you guys have Jollibee where you're at?
Not here.
Didn't sound familiar.
I heard of that place. It must be like a east side thing. Like an East USA thing or something.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
It's a Filipino fast food chain.
Resurgence.
Sounds
Survive to
healthy.
redeploy fallen teammates.
They have
Kill
pretty good
to
fried
bring them back
chicken.
faster. Your team leader. Set a
What up,
down
Chet?
point for your squad,
If
soldier.
it's healthy, we don't get it.
It's weird because like Filipino food, it's like half and half. Like half the
Yeah.
food is super healthy for you, and then the other half is like, dude, you're getting gout and diabetes.
Way to keep it tight. Supply box away.
It's crazy.
One for this Spanish contact, and I
Want
have
Filipino food right now.
you're welcome. Sort of.
I don't think I ever had it.
Bounty targets identified.
Pretty good.
Weapons free.
You'd like the adobo, I know you would.
Key card scanning. Get ready. Grass over. Not bad.
Hostile mosquito
I can't do it.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
We got Lodi. Drop of money. a good extra selfie.
Money coming.
Better.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Oh my gosh.
God, it's like,
I'm still trying to get better at my AR SMG.
Your objective's simple.
Or AR
Eliminate all bounty targets.
You are an AR SMG. What?
Shoddy, I'm not shoddy, I'm not shoddy.
where can I grab this?
I got a gold card.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Who's... Ouch. Is this static or not that one? This static, static, is that one pretty good? 'Cause my static is the blue one. They did not just follow bump.
Broke out.
Oh god.
It might be a bad time to fucking talk about this, but fucking me and Manny are cool.
What do you mean?
That's cool.
Talked to him and I was like, you know what, bro? I think I'll just send my stupid shit.
I didn't even know you and Manny weren't cool.
It was weird,
Yeah.
but now we're good.
Got gas
Just keep
moving
bounty
in.
after bounty.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
I don't know what. Is that a guy right there? No.
Put a freedom alert in me right there so that way when we get out of here. they'll be
Actually, let me
watching
not
out
be knocked
for
when I got a precision.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
Fucking no one's.
That was good thing on my part because I replays it in. But we want to take prison over or stay up here for a minute?
No one's up here.
25 are still active in the AO.
They just got a loadout at Crack House. Good shit, Josh.
It's
Let's
finished.
get closer to Crack House, guys.
DT killed me right in the glass.
Hey, you see that? You just landed in on Crack House?
UAV overhead.
That's so
All bounty targets.
Oh my god, I'm wallbanging so much people in there.
Extra selfie for somebody if they need it. Anybody need it?
I got you.
And I got two. Actually,
People are so bad with my
I got you
shotgun.
some sniper.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
there's 8.
Counting on you to take them out. High value contracts are in play. Order entry.
Dude, they knocked me. Don't worry about me. Just watch me.
Discussing, you want that extra selfie now, Bird?
I think I got one. I got it.
Crack house.
I hear him underneath us.
He might be pushing the stairs.
Yeah, he is. Watch stairs.
One more on your side.
I suck. Oh my god.
Hey, fight.
Oh, right here.
How many are right there, Tower 2?
Two. Coming to you, I think, Pickle. Or at least one of them is. Both of them.
You
There's
got
either 2 or 3 of them.
reinforcements
I'll
inbound.
give you comms for a second.
Yeah, these fuckers want it.
Michael, where'd you go?
Let's load out.
Oh, bad.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Yeah, there's sniper over here.
I hear him running around on me.
I'm gonna go back to... back here. Get some loot.
Gas is moving.
You ready over? Come on, bro. Just out of my face.
Nice.
If you like to do.
You're such a pussy, dude. Suck a dick.
Just out a little bit, like, too long. But you know what? I'm a freezer.
Here, GG, if you want to get your, some of your guns or something, then here's money.
What's up, chat? How we doing tonight?
I'm gonna wait for this,
So corny, bro.
fire sale.
I just wanna smoke my blunt.
It's because by the time the fire sale gets
Smoking
here,
meat,
purpose.
Yeah.
What's it
Really?
Turning you to the front.
over there?
Earn
I can't
this.
even buy it here.
Ah, you got it.
I just go
Objective is lost.
buy it.
Plenty of time left. Help
Why
yourself
is
to another
why is
bounty.
ours gone? I didn't get the one that you guys bought. Did I? Oh
I
yeah.
think you did.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
did.
think we all did.
It was the last game I didn't grab it.
There's extra money.
Special orders rescinded. Resume normal operations.
My game is a little laggy.
Really?
Extra money. 500 big one.
We got fire sale.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Loadout drop headed your way. Requesting recon overhead.
I got a muni box and an armor box.
I'm dropping armor.
Mortar strike right here for somebody. I'm holding a precision.
Carry it. Can I
I'm gonna-
get, ammo?
I'm dropping ammo.
Angle? Something? Okay.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Friendly
Okay, precision airstrike
inbound.
I'm down.
Wait, what did I have reason?
Oh, we can buy a thingy.
It's just out of town. Here.
From where? Prison?
I think.
Yeah.
They're below on prison.
Gas is inbound.
I didn't make it well.
Are you guys not coming? Oh.
Be advised,
If I
you
had
still
to
have
take
squad
under
mates
the
outside the
prison,
safe zone.
Hey, Jesus.
I'm gonna rotate up.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting price.
The shots came from right by the tower. Anyone up there, Bert?
I don't see anyone yet.
It's gonna be risky for me to get up on tower like this. Water tower.
I got a cluster mine at the bottom of this zip though.
I made it.
There's only 2 teams left.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
We probably have to take the other side of prison, honestly. This
You
side over
made it
here.
to the top 10.
1 team's down here at control.
That guy was below me.
Oh,
Oh, they're fighting down at control right now.
Really?
Precision airstrike
Yeah,
inbound.
and there's only 2 teams left. Trippy.
Somebody went down. Must have fell down.
Got that crack house.
Gas mask right here for somebody.
I got it. How are you guys on place? Are you guys good on place?
Chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50
Gas
cents
is
just ran a
moving.
crack house.
Tracking a high-value target.
I mean-
This is high risk, high
I
reward.
could do some crack.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Get your squad to the safe zone. No one gets left behind.
I got sniped.
Hey,
Come.
where's that at?
Dahmers.
Yeah, where's the fucker?
You said Dahmers, you fuck.
They're here.
Yeah, play that real quick.
They just walked back behind you guys.
Yep.
This is gonna be a weird game. I have a PDS system.
This is definitely weird as fuck.
I missed every shot. What the? Let's go
Listen,
there,
one,
maybe.
two. Y'all are coming up the steps.
Yeah, watch the steps.
Keep your
You guys wanna
eyes
go down
up
to
for
green?
prize contracts.
Dropping ammo.
$4 for your bag.
Probably to move Pickle. We just gotta all stick together and go at the same time. Then again,
Whenever you guys are ready, I'm gonna go. Just hold it down.
Yeah. But as soon as we can get over here, shut this door.
Nice.
Got gas moving in.
Not that we need the money to buy back, but here's money to buy
That's
back.
it. Get me.
Some of your squads on something.
I cracked him! He's right there! He's cracked! Another one came out! Another one!
Oh, I mean, they just jumped off the trap.
Enough.
He's down.
You guys got enough to get me back if you can get a chance. I'm behind you guys.
I got a flare.
I have to get this. Yeah, I got the one. I think got you, Bird. I think.
You're good. Shit. I have no kills this game.
Smoking your stuff, Bird.
He's here right now.
Target area marked. You're cleared.
Come on,
Yeah.
thank you.
I put up the thing. So yeah, may or may not.
Gas is closing in. Advise you head to the safe zone.
Is
You
there
got a lot of
a
ground
camera
cover.
over here?
Here, DG, take my DT thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have a PDS system we can use to play the roof.
Yeah.
He's one shot.
I'm wallbanging him. He's dead.
Bring home the win.
I smoke just in case.
4v1.
Yeah, I'm getting on the roof to be on the safe side right here.
Nice.
You need a kill.
Who else dropped down on accident?
I got carried.
Oh, I dropped off. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I got the last kill. I got the last fucking kill.
I was about to come down there and beat his ass.
I got the last one.
That's it.
I didn't get a kill the whole game.
Clip it, Bird.
I'll take it. I'll take that being my only kill.
That dude's gotta be salty.
I'm getting better with the AR. A little bit better.
You said you needed a kill.
Thank you. Thank you for being a friend.
I gotta warm up, man.
That was a weird lobby.
Really weird.
DG's a streamer. Where's the supplier of the drugs? I'm joking.
X.
Assist goes to Pickle. I'm a medic.
I got carried. So,
Travel around the road and back again. You're tried and true. You're a pal and a confidant. No, dude, we just carry. We just like.
what the fuck? Dude.
That was the weirdest lobby ever.
One.
No one got carried, bro.
Pickle carried
What are we
me, and in turn
doing?
I carried you, and in turn you carried Tyler, and in turn Tyler carried Pickle, and in turn
Yeah.
Pickle carried me, and in turn we all carried each other. Thank you guys for letting me have a kill and
Well,
I don't know.
To be fair,
When you
people-
said that in game, I got confused. I was like, who's carrying us right now?
I just know I had like 2 kills. I didn't do shit. So I'm like, yeah, I got carried.
Yeah,
Bro, fuck
well,
it.
to
It
be
won
fair,
us the game.
The game carried us. Can we say that, guys? The game carried
So I'm
us.
about to carry.
And I ain't playing.
Straight.
Well, to be fair, DG and Pickle had both 2 kills, and me and Bird had 1. So to be fair, they both Pickle and DG both carried me and
Tyler,
Bird.
you
I
stole
like it.
you stole one of my kills, so technically you didn't do shit, and I carried you.
You know what?
Got set up.
That's
I'll
so
say that.
fucked.
I'll take it.
Hey, you know why, Tyler? Because it's all about the game, and I ain't playing.
I'll take it.
Oh.
I mean, I'll take a kill any day, but like, yeah.
Hell yeah. I just wanted my 1 kill. I thought one of you guys stole it from me, and you did it because you're really good teammates.
You
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
Actually, I'm free.
I didn't steal yours when I shot the shit out of that guy. You shut your butt when you're talking to me.
That's not what up. Send the guy.
Hey, well,
Look at him. He's lying.
well, you know what, Josh? It's all about the game, and I ain't playing.
You know you're wrong.
There's one person in your chat, TV, said, "Oh my gosh, that's what I first thought about when you said it's about the game in Triple H."
Of course.
Yeah, well, tell them it's all about the game, and I ain't playing. Oh.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Yeah,
Dude, this
somebody
guy's
said
name
yes.
is General Chow's Chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, give us some chicken, bro. We're hungry. We're some broke boys.
Dude, I am hungry.
I'm not hungry at all.
You feel bad?
Oh,
Maybe you gotta subscribe. And like,
Demo cool again? Because that's where we initially went. Where do we want to go stronger? Yo,
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. All right, soldier, mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Are you ready? That's what somebody said. Q in there.
going to ready.
QTX. Wait, why is there no crowns next time?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just want them to bring Cali sticks back for me already.
Oh, load of box.
Goddamn you. Stuck that landing.
Oh, that was my gun, sir.
Fuck, here, take it.
No, you
Destroyed.
I'm not good. I don't like those guns.
Enemy UAV on
Suck on wieners!
Oh, I just got team shot by so much fucking people.
Rocks. I don't know what it is about that gun.
Marking the
Like
rest
the
of that squad on your
visual
tac map.
recoil
Go get hunting.
fucks me up.
You've got reinforcements inbound. Hell of a job.
I killed
I'm
two.
gonna fuck off, guys.
Fuck
I'm
off.
fucking dead.
Dip. Get my present.
Good shots, dude. This guy just had way better shots than me, that's all.
Are you safe, Pickle?
Even though I shit on two of his
Look at me.
boyfriends.
Yeah, look at me. Be an
Time for
enemy.
vengeance. You're redeploying.
No, look at you. What? You good dog? Oh yeah, here's a plate, DG.
Over here.
Here, let me bring it up.
What? How is it not a hit?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Are you good, Pickle? Okay, good dog.
Dude.
Need that much,
They didn't know I was here either, too, bro.
Fuck you.
They didn't even know I was here, bro. I was just waiting.
Okay.
I was gonna wait to leave.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. You're losing ground.
Fuck
Move it.
God, look.
I'm gonna just stay in here, guys, until you come back. They're on me.
I'm resetting right here.
They're on
Well,
me.
this
Hold on.
factory might be good. I have no idea. Maybe not. I'll go check out factory. Fuck it.
Somebody said
Squad
broke
mate's
at the
redeploying.
humpback-
Well done.
at the humpback
Yeah,
dude.
it's funny.
Not you, DG, but
I think it's sad. They,
Your squad's in the safe zone.
results.
Fuck you, dude!
Factory's been looted. Enemy marked drone.
Yep.
somebody that says that you have humpbacks that must have like a humpback vehicle.
What up, chat? How we doing tonight?
Orders are
No
to
one
have
is
contracts and secure
talking.
cash payments. You're back on
I was
station.
in there a minute
Go
ago.
get after it.
I'll probably piss that one person off by saying what I said, but right now.
Hack is confirmed online. Now go snag another contract.
Almost have one on.
Hello, loadout box. I love you.
We got it.
Definitely.
Josh, drive
no,
up.
no. Wait, oh my god. On me.
He's in the top window.
Okay.
I got
He's
the
up
money
here.
too.
Flyover.
Okay.
Recon drones are on patrol. Check your tac map and stay out of range. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Where are we looking, boys?
Oh, he's up the staircase.
He's broke.
Surveillance drones heading your way. Get moving. Order strikes inbound.
Out of
Any
order
more
up here.
gas?
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Bird, can I get your gas?
Yeah.
Recon drones caught your position. You're compromised.
It's just one guy.
Need available contracts to hack. Get moving.
I can't see you in DG.
It's okay. We're outside.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
I don't know where to go.
Dropping into the AO.
I don't know if y'all are
Heads
safe.
up. Aerial recon back for another sweep.
One bird real quick down here.
You've got reinforcements in.
Was he up top, Josh, still?
Yeah. I threw a loadout in the corner over here by me.
I threw loadouts.
You died and then it like despawned
Okay.
on some weird shit.
That's
dude.
weird.
I'm gonna risk it. Yeah. Nope. Pick the load out. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You're not jealous.
Hostile UAV in
The fact that you're still here
Gas is inbound.
proves how jealous you are.
Yeah.
It's alright, bro.
Where the fuck did he go?
Knocked him.
Exploits.
No! There's 3. Pussies, dude. The weapon sucks. Free fire
This
and
lobby is weird, dude.
It's really weird, dude. These dudes are like free firing like pussies.
It's a goner.
There's a whole team where I just died. I knocked the one. I knocked close to factory. Or, I'm sorry, harbor.
Stand by for redeployment.
I don't know where we want to go. That's my smoke.
Yo, can I get a plate? Plate?
I dropped 2 right here.
Crack house roof?
Josh, I got a plate box.
Yeah.
Meet me at the armory.
Just
Armory.
box.
There's the wrong loadout. Okay.
That guy got
Sale active. Buy station prices have been
That guy got
reduced.
fucked up.
High value target marked. Expect resistance.
Like, if you're gonna talk shit, do it. Don't act like a victim.
It's not yet my time.
There's a sniper on tower, I think?
God, that was
You
you.
made the top 25. Well done.
Let's say
Yeah.
Yeah, sniper. It's all you, bro.
we want to take that place.
Hostile.
Friday's King or
Like
wait.
them.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6.
It wasn't me. It's my cousin. My friend. I was in the bathroom.
So,
I gotta get ammo.
Let's go see what you need.
bust some platos.
Gas is closing.
Yeah, I need plates, man.
There's 2. Oh, okay, we got
I'm
3.
coming up. Maybe.
You want to take that building over, or is somebody already there?
All squad members are in the safe
I
zone.
think there might be people
Probably
there.
he's leaving. Bye.
Aww. You need to go get a massage from the...
Fire
strip
sale's
club
done.
girl?
Prices are back to normal.
Oh wait, did I say that? Back here. 2 of them of these, I think. Unless it's a whole team over there. That's how people land over there.
Dude, it's crazy. It's so we can make fun of you. I make them right after.
Yeah.
He's a
Sounds
white
like the
dude.
FBI, bro.
He sounds like a white dude for Harris.
Jesus.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Okay.
Or red roof?
You're right.
Don't you?
What would say we can out there?
No, we're
Either
kind of
take
good
her-
right here.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
I think there. I saw somebody in there. Not sure. Can't confirm or deny I saw somebody, but.
On a fucking...
Behind us. On top of the person.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
That's where we're gonna have to go. Is getting out of prison.
We can zip to the water tower.
Okay.
Got 2 guys right here.
Hostile mosquito is
Drop some
online.
cash for a zip, por favor. Or
I'm a road boy. Sorry.
All bounty targets
Okay,
are
now I'm not a
KIA.
broke boy.
Well done. High
Someone
value
just landed there.
contracts are in play.
Yeah.
More risk, more reward.
Get him, vehicle. Yep, top. Oh god. Oh god.
he just jumped off. Ooh, into the top.
Losing ground. Moving.
Coming up.
Oh, fuck me.
You will not die
I'm
here.
gonna try call to you, bird.
Okay. Oh, Brandon.
Watch yourself, Tyler.
I'm not dying.
We gotta go low, fuck it.
Probably gonna be coming.
DG, you're muted.
Shit.
I like this play.
That's our guy. On the ramp.
Oh, there's 2. Oh god. Oh god.
You guys inside?
Send them out.
Yep.
It's squad wipe. Squad wipe. I took those 2.
Thanks to me. Thanks to me.
You got gas moving in.
Can't fly off.
Orders. Careful.
Near your location.
Copy that. Phoenix 2-3 is on station.
Water strike on the way.
Dot looks right here, just in case.
Two teams left. Watch out, bird.
There's a dot right here. Just in
Alright.
case.
Watch your fire.
There's a guy behind us in the zone.
That was my smoke too.
Right there in front of me. He's broke, that light thing.
Oh, there's another one right behind you, Tyler. Tyler, behind you.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, it was shooting me.
Oh, bitch is laying down.
Finish your mission. Take them down.
Gotta patch myself up. Drop some dirt on it, you will live.
Forward left.
Stem. Go to the bathroom upstairs. Bathroom upstairs.
Right.
There's another one in that other room.
Turn around.
Yep.
Go through that door
In
right
there.
there.
To your right.
Go to grandma's. There's a couple down there too. In the portable things, those boxes
You're
right there.
okay.
There's a bunch in there.
Hey,
All stations.
Let's go! You little stem clutching son of a bitch, you!
This guy. This guy.
I'm getting kind of good at that.
Bro, B taught us well.
Watch me get like Survivor. Like, dude, literally at the end there almost, I stole 2 still. Like,
I mean, until they take it out of the game, bro, might as well exploit it.
They're not gonna ever take it out the game. It's always gonna
Yeah.
work. What?
The next game.
What, the stem shots?
So they're getting rid of the backpack. So you can't carry for sumo.
No, I know that, but you can always run restock and get a
It
selfie.
doesn't work that fast.
Yeah.
Survivor.
Well, no, you just run around building to building, though. I watched this dude do it.
Sure, I'm just saying it's not gonna be as easy.
They
Right.
need to take it out completely. Like, they need to code in something where it's like, if you're in the gas, you can't use it.
It was fun, though. That was a
It just
fun
won't
game.
work.
Dude, DG, look at that. You had 0 kills.
Did I?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Me,
You won the
me, Bird, and Pickle
game.
had 2.
Yeah, I know. You're
Good
welcome.
shit, dude. Good fucking shit.
Me, Bird, Pickle each had 2 kills. I took 2 of them at the end there.
Yeah, you took. I don't know how I didn't get one of those kills. It literally said I downed one.
I'm too good. Dude,
What's up, chat? How we doing tonight?
Well, not really. So I had that ammo box, and I purposely, like, grabbed, like, 6 stems.
You know, that munitions box I threw down was perfect, honestly.
It was, yeah.
Great.
I mean, I'm not taking credit for it, but it did kind of help us win the game there.
I don't know. That was great. That was good shit.
But yes, I did take those one of those kills at least from somebody, but I don't know how I took both of them. But I do apologize. Sort
I
of.
don't give a shit.
I'm like sort of.
You won the game. That's all I care about.
I mean, DG had more damage than me, and he got 0 kills.
So funny.
I got 464 damage that last game, and he had like 3 times as much, 4 times as much.
You got 2 of the weirdest wins in a row we've ever had.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was weird.
Saturday. It's Saturday for us.
I'll take 2 more dubs.
Yeah, what
That was
happened?
back to back, yes.
Yeah, I know. Bird said something about like nobody showed up.
Monica, hey beautiful. How you doing?
Geared up and stand by.
Yeah, nobody showed up, so we was like, okay, let's just get on some WARZONE.
Good call.
Because we were already
Normally,
chilling
how
and,
many of y'all? I mean, normally, how many of y'all are usually in the movie night?
I mean, we
Last
usually have
year
at
was,
least like 7 or 8 of us.
5. Yeah, because they probably like 5 plus people in there.
Gotcha, Jason.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Somebody, honestly, him just killed me.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Oh, I thought that the guy that I killed me. I was like, wait, what? Camera at Walmart, let me check the overplay. Let's go. It's all good. We'll watch some videos after stream, Monica, for a little bit.
Y'all are really gonna hate me, but bio or chemical?
Whatever.
In that area is really
Resurgence. Survive and your
Doesn't
team can
matter.
redeploy. Eliminate
How was your
targets
guys'
and
trip
bring
to
them back
Walmart,
faster.
Monica?
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier.
And what'd you guys get me?
See if we got their attention.
Hopefully
with that one.
something good.
Either bio or chemical. You know, say something down for
Still chemical. One landing with us.
on you, pickle.
Drop it into the AO. Confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Overhead.
On you, Bert.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
I won't die here, Dustin.
Y'all gonna let me take those schools?
I landed in and beat the piss off this dude. Like on the roof up top?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, I'll go.
throw that out up there. Get our love.
Should we all go down there together?
I got one knocked.
Oh shit, I'm down. What the fuck? He was up there. Don't die.
Dude, I swear I looked on the roof. Nobody was there. Let's go.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Pickle, you're muted unless you're not talking.
Muted.
That was crazy.
Holy shit. I didn't even know I was muted. Shit.
I just noticed. It's just...
More here. Never mind, his teammates landing at bio.
Oh, kind of. Both got
Yeah, no gas.
Working on it, working on it. Sort of. Is there downstairs to this shit?
Yeah, what up, Brayden?
Get a card.
I'm not that great. I'm not that good. I appreciate you,
Yeah.
bro. How's your night going?
Yeah, let's get the cards and then...
I got my card. I got a platinum.
Gas is inbound.
Wait, what? Did it drop? It dropped it.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
And then... There's some cash.
It didn't let me get my card.
I got platinum too. He's gotta be like threatened, but...
No, it does that sometimes.
We got enough.
All right, your squad's in the safe zone.
Yo, everybody, please make sure to hit that like button if you can. I wish I had powder dropped
Headed
on
your
me.
way.
Oh, I got rid of this.
You got another one too?
I found my
Bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
You're at the buy.
I'll go.
I wanna go here.
Hold on, Pickle, I want to go with you.
Alright, we're all here.
One in that shed right there. Hey guys, bro.
Loadout drops on the way. We located the rest of them.
Supper. Coming up, I think. Pop round.
That's crazy.
Deploy the mosquito.
I could ever see those.
Hey, there's a C4.
Not a place.
Squad way.
Beautiful, Pickle.
Bro, you killed that guy?
What did you say? Welcome, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Good shot.
Good shit,
Oh, for
fellas.
real?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit right here. Money for...
Dude, one said,
25 remaining.
one said something so atrocious, dude.
I'm gonna hold on to some of these stims.
One said fuck, one said something bad, dude.
Yeah.
I like bad.
Bad boy.
We could actually hold down, bio.
We can hold this down for real. Yeah, for sure, Tyler. We can definitely hold this place down.
Okay.
Oh, you guys wanted to leave? All right.
Like the second you guys said that, we just climbed up here.
That's alright. If the circle goes back over there, we can head back over there. Just kind of. I did put a utility box over on Bio though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I probably should have kept it for over here.
EG, you have another advance?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
But think
It's either I go first.
yeah, probably because I had a platinum card.
So did I.
Holding. So I
You're
thought,
losing ground. Move it.
down here, they just went in that building over here.
I'm gonna go
Thanks, Rachel.
buy a gas mess.
Zip.
Yeah, that's right, so.
Alright, I'm an idiot.
All squad members.
That's gonna take on board. I thought you fell off for a second. My bad. I'm hearing things. I'm just trying to make sure nobody. Rip. Just,
I just pulled the bird.
Okay.
what's the circle? Actually, come over here.
You don't know what it's like
Okay.
to be the bad guy.
I just got a little bit of ADHD right now because we're pretty good at circle.
Everybody shoot together?
I'm behind you, shooting over here. Team over here.
Plus, I'm trying to help keep it
Enemy soldier incoming.
Drop it in. Yes, it works.
Yeah, sneak up on that sir. Your booty clapped. Yerk. I got free loadout. Oh, we're actually pretty center circle almost.
That's
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
oh man.
My dogs are barking. Get this bounty.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Put a proximity mine downstairs. We're just better.
Like it. Back.
Fun. By the
Get a
door.
cluster mine in my pocket. Can call it template.
Not cluster mine. Did I say
No, I know.
proximity mine or cluster mine?
No, I'm saying I'm putting a cluster
Resurgence
mine
is
in
about
pocket.
to end. Make it count.
Yeah, put a proximity mine on the door.
I'm gonna get in, try and hold it as long as I can. Chad, how we all doing tonight? How's everybody Saturday? Yeah. And I like when she says that.
DG, how much room do you got in your inventory? Are you pretty full?
I'm full.
Okay, because I got like, I know we're not focused on it right now, but I got
Gas is
like 5
closing
stands
in.
in pocket if you need them for endgame again.
Fucker.
Hey, they're landing on prison, towards prison.
Yeah, they're right back too.
Do you want the stems?
Oh,
DG?
they're down low on
Made it
red.
to the safe zone.
Just right there.
The red? We're trying to focus on trying to play safe.
Adjusting prices.
So I do apologize anyway.
One went up top here. One just landed over there.
Tower or prison? I think by the 5 station. Wow, it's going down at prison, boys.
It's
Yes,
not
sir.
them.
Stay up here. I say we just stay here. How many teams? Yeah, there's 4 teams left.
Resurgence has been deactivated.
Oh,
This is the end game.
perfect.
Enemies. Guys,
Dropping in.
the restart. Load up now. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more bucks for your bang.
Going downstairs.
Top of prison by the
This is suck.
right here.
It works. Get the sniper away.
I can't believe that! I lost it! Oh my god! How? I need to buy back. I'm such an asshole. That was my fault. I should have ran in there and... Down low, one down low, low.
Bounty lost the contract.
Thank
We
you.
got you back. I just have to drop in on the bird. I can drop more
Advanced
guns.
UAV.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Tyler. I'm just gonna land with you guys. I'm not worried about it.
I'll give you one of my guns here.
No, hold on. Where's that guy at? Alright. I'll take this shit. You go, Tyler. Oh, shit. Down low by that boat.
Right there.
I got him.
Honest, I think down here.
You're inside.
I knocked that guy down here.
Let's go over here.
He's dead.
I got you. There, armor.
Oh, down here. That's good. Squad wipe.
That's the last team.
Where?
Gas is
At
moving.
Industries.
Cracked him?
Oh, we don't have a precision.
Yeah, please,
Be
rest.
advised, you still have squad mates outside the
Let's,
zone.
let's get up top if we can. I don't know if that'll work, but we want to try to get up top or just stay where we are.
You got a PDS.
Knocked one. Knocked two.
Should we push them then? Or be
Right there, here.
stay here.
Right here, footsteps.
I'm below. I'm down low. I'm down low. I'm down low.
I'm down here, boys. Could use help.
They're gonna...
There's just two down here.
We can
He's
go.
back.
He's right here.
You got 4
Give me
remaining.
a raise.
What the hell are you doing down there?
Gas is
I
inbound.
got one of them.
I
The
got no
safe zone
kills.
is far from your location. Get moving, pronto. Enemies
guy's
dropping
outside.
into the AO.
Go.
I got a kill.
Is that 3 in a row? Is that 3 in a row?
I got a kill.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
Dude, I should have had 5. I fucking completely whipped my shots.
Oh my
No,
god.
Pickle got it.
They gave it the big. They gave it the big.
Clip it, chat.
Look, I finished him.
Dude, I legit.
I love it.
I sold on that one clip, chat. Oh my god. Hey, is that 3 in a row? Thank you, Monica. What's Cam doing, Monica? Tell him we need to get games in soon.
Bro, I should be cheating because I took all your kills. Yeah, I got these kills. Like, bro, y'all need to calm me down.
Unplugged with Parmesan.
This is Scavenger's Pickle. Nice. EG's the supplier. Let's go.
Like always.
Bullshit. Assist.
I shouldn't have got
Alien a
that.
bunch of people.
Breakfast sandwiches. My first kill I got, I meleeed the piss out the dude.
Okay, Pickle with your 12 kills.
I didn't
Me
do
and Bird,
shit.
me and Bird both had
We
12
won.
kills. And
Give us a
Every
shit.
night, brother. Every
Same
night.
kill. What was that 2 out of 3 games that DG had like 0 kills and we got the win still?
Yeah.
DG, what's going on, bro?
I don't
DG,
know.
This is
900 damage, bro?
I don't know, man.
Just one of them nights, but we have them.
I'm putting down my sniper.
Yeah. What kind of breakfast sandwiches you guys eating, Monica? And where is mine?
Never mind. Never mind. Heck, I went from 2.
Fuck. 900 damage. That's insane.
Why
you
the
gotta-
fuck did my operator just change? What the fuck?
Oh, there's my baby. Cam, when we getting games in again this week? Yes. You guys are on your way, right?
This is what happens when I play on weekends.
What happens?
I don't. You suck
You're
on the
looking at
weekend.
me.
You're saying you suck on the weekends.
I'm like a gremlin, bro. I suck everything on the weekends.
Monica, next year I'm going to be putting a deck on my back porch, and I'm thinking of getting a ramp on it. So when I steal Josh, I could just easily drive his wheelchair right into here.
My car, huh?
It's like your car, basically. You are
It's
your
like my
car.
legs, if anything.
But it's like a car, too, because it's a motorized vehicle. Like,
Wait,
bro,
so is Elon releasing those things as taxis?
I don't
Yes.
know. All right. What day's a good day, Cam?
That's crazy, bro. Fully automate. Fuck, I don't know, man. I hope he worked out the kinks. I heard that.
I
Tesla.
buy one.
A Tesla?
Yeah, I would.
So, Josh, what's Elon doing? He made these, like cyber trucks that, like, drive themselves.
Yeah.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed shortly.
So, Josh, are you technically a transformer?
No.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Not in front of us. That's rude, and
Shit.
you're not nobody's shape shifts in front of people. Well, that's perverted.
Is it?
I didn't ask you if you were trans.
Somebody say that's fun.
Monday? You guys want to run with Cam on Monday?
Hey.
Josh?
Yeah,
Cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Monday. Cam.
$13.99 super chat, DG. Let's go.
Let's go.
So yeah, DG, who do you think you are for getting a $13.99 super chat,
Prep
bro?
time's over. Now you
Are
deploy
you
to
a
the
big
war
deal,
zone.
bro? Like, are you a big deal, or are you like Bird's assistant? Like, who do you think you are, bro?
Yeah, bro. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
And then we got
Oh, yeah! Where y'all want to go?
Strong.
Resurgence. Stay alive to
Why?
keep your
We're
squad in the
winning.
fight.
What up, Collie?
Marker drop
Yeehaw!
and lead them in.
Let's go to where we land now. Let's all land together right here.
Gotta love a good entrance.
Yeah,
Alright, let's move.
Josh, you got that one? I'll get one inside.
Wait, ready, kids. Got a supply box you in.
Oh, hello.
Your way.
Hello, loadout chest.
Got a swarm of spy drones on our ass. Shut them down.
Oh, hey, specialist. I don't know if anybody wants specialist.
Oh, I'll take that. Hell yeah.
I don't know who's with me,
Good.
All drones neutralized. That's what I like to see.
but... Cody!
Get it?
Yes.
Get back nicely, bro.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Money's on the buy station.
If you get wiped out by me, it sounds like a skill issue. Just saying.
Yeah, because Josh sucks.
Don't blame me because your ass. Since our innovators, brother.
Tower?
Welcome to the internet.
Anybody want an extra selfie?
I have like 2.
Come on to my big box. Sure.
And I got enough blades. Wait, I could give you some blades if you wanted, DG. No? Okay. Good talk, Josh.
Josh.
Dying.
Why that plate box, girl?
I said I had a few blades for you.
No, we'll still need some. Good.
Just in case.
You guys want to go tower?
Yes.
Tower is gone. I'm going to Dahmer's. They're landing on top of control. Next one landing on tower building. Oh, they're on top of prison.
Oh, but okay, up here with me, up here with me.
Closing in.
Kill him, JJ.
Hostile mosquito online.
Jesus Christ! Why would it?
Inside.
I'm up top, I'm up top.
She's inside.
Why wouldn't it just go out?
Fucking reload. It's so torn. One shots.
Come on, my other turn the other day. Okay, okay. Hello, Colin.
Go get your
How's your night
revenge.
going, bro?
All right, your squad's in a
It's
safe
so much
zone.
easier.
Yeah, let's ride another
Got
loadout. We almost got
reinforcements
it.
inbound.
Are we all together? We got loading money.
Yo.
Yeah, drop gas.
Money out. What the fuck, dude?
Can we all skedaddle once like y'all started dying?
Friendly
I
loadout
died,
drops
bro.
on the way.
I got
Yeah,
fucking
UAV.
smoked.
I didn't die either. Just dead.
I got fucking smoked, dude.
Contract.
I'm gonna get this down contract with
I'm trying to land back up here.
Poor
Fucking
Johnny.
idiots.
Loadout drop headed your
You see all
way.
those people, Josh, right there?
you. He plays back on.
I'm good.
Oh my fucking
Bounty
god.
targets marked. Kill them all.
Dude, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Just come back, people. Pause.
Dude, the way they're moving, I'm not soloing that.
Bounty.
Hostile advanced UAV overhead.
Being reassigned. New priority is taking out the target.
This is a fight that's gotta come to us.
Y'all wanna hold a PDF or something? Oh, okay.
At least two in there.
Yep.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
I do have a everything bagel in the pocket,
Okay.
and oh, you got Ben Shapiro.
You fucking killed Ben Shapiro!
Yep. He's in a senator.
I shot him with you, though, and it didn't give me no hit.
Oh, these models.
Got him.
Anyway,
Got that
You.
son bitch. Never
Pickle.
doubted you. You got time for another bounty. Get it done.
trying to help watch stairs.
Hey, no fucking hit points. Dude, I'm not hitting nothing. I need a sniper or something.
I don't know who needs plates, but here's plates.
I need them.
Yeah, let him peek.
I'll hold the extra.
I'm about to go.
Thank you. Okay.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
My money's right here in case we come back up the stairs.
Got gas moving in.
What a sniper rifle.
Regina.
Where they
Come
at,
on,
Josh?
bro. Inside.
There's some
This-
extra.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
He's chipping at him.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
Oh, I broke his plates.
So,
Feel it.
I'm wall banging him. Backed up.
DG Dilla.
I got you.
Hostile deploy the mosquito.
What? Dude, that just cracked my plates.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
You're locked in.
Mission's over.
So,
I need ammo.
I said, chill, bro. I'm locked in. Here you go.
here. Up here.
Oh, here's some revives too. Bird, DG.
Heal up, sir.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Fire sale active.
Want to get a self
Prices have been
precision.
reduced. High value contracts are in play.
Oh, yeah,
More
yeah.
risk, more reward.
Meow.
Your squad mates ID'd a high value target. They're gonna need your help with this one.
What was that say? Aww.
Damn.
Are you crying?
Yeah, we got 3 dubs in a row, actually, Colin.
What up, bro?
Hostiles
Dude,
deployed a mosquito.
listen, I have no hit
Get
points,
ready.
no
Resurgence
nothing.
window's about to close.
Oh, I'm wallbanging the fuck out of that kid.
I have no fucking hit points this game.
Because if somebody's saying 100% fake, then they must be a Kamala supporter. They think it's
Yeah.
fake or something's fake. Fake? Oh damn. I took 2 of those sims, my bad. Here's those 2 sims.
Gas is moving.
Oh, careful, bro. Careful.
You can't see him.
Fires.
Strike, find cover.
Station. Think I'm safe?
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Heal up, bro.
Oh, legit, no hit points. None. I can't hit shit.
Fire sale's
You were
done.
saying?
Prices are back to normal.
Bro, me and Bird got 0 damage. Bro.
Like, legit, bro, I missed every fucking shot. It's the weirdest night ever.
Oh, to the left a little bit. Bye bye, crack house. I want to get back up here. Pickle. And you need to heal up, you need to be careful.
Or
I know you're probably working on it.
right in.
Get to the left.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for King.
Hold on, let me find out who that person is that said 100% fake.
I just can't see him.
Person that said 100% fake?
Every time I play this rap,
Fake.
did it too many times. Where's that at?
Plates.
Uh,
I'm gonna go buy a
there's
box.
3
Two.
extras right here.
Can only buy one.
There's 3 extra plates right here, picking. Where I'm at.
Never got him.
To go grab the plate box.
Hey, where's this sniper at?
Gas is inbound.
Just get out. Jesus Christ. I am missing every fucking shot.
Squad made it to the safe
What is
zone.
going on?
That here's. Okay. That was pickle.
Well, look at, I missed every single shot, bro.
Fall back, y'all. Fall back. Let's get my mom and stepdad are about to throw hands with my dogs.
Hostile mosquito is online.
It is circle just like keeps coming to us.
There we go. Finally got a hit.
We gotta watch this. Sit by two.
Contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first.
I'll watch this side of the roof, and then someone watches. We gotta individually cover each one.
For us.
It's not.
Started.
Losing ground. Move it.
Is
We're
that?
gonna watch this yet.
Yeah, I'll come with you, Josh.
Get your squad to the safe zone. No one gets left
Knocked another
behind.
one in that smoke.
You got a precision on it, Pickle.
Out of plates. Forgive. Where's your block for anybody?
Yeah, I just grabbed
Thank
mine.
you. Oh, thank you.
Take those. Oh. Here, take these extra 2. Pickle, because you're probably gonna need them. Pickle.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Friendly airstrike in AO. Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
Oh, we gotta go that way.
I down 3.
the smoke. Just good precision, that might help.
Yo, it's over here.
You gotta push. You gotta push up there.
Yeah, we do.
I do have a PDS that says
Guess I got some damage, chat. Oh, his whole team was in the basement. Whole team in the basement, fellas.
I'm with you, Bubba. I'm going on top of the roof.
No. It's just us.
Stairs.
Got me.
Love you.
Got you, Bird.
I want my gun bird.
Knocked him. Self DG.
Self in.
Yeah, see him.
Inside.
Oh, yeah.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked right here.
Finish the job.
They're inside, they're inside.
Good shit, DG.
Let's go. I got a kill. Hey, Josh, I got a kill.
Let's go, baby.
For sure. Is that 4 in a row?
No.
Yeah.
Did we lose one? That's good.
No, I don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember
I
either.
think the first one we didn't win, and I think
Yeah.
this game
I got a kill at the end right there. Let's go.
I think that was the last one. It's 1 o'clock.
You don't want to do one more to try and get the 5er?
No, save that
If
for
not, it don't matter.
save that for next week.
I want to chill.
Yeah, I hang out with Chad for a little bit.
GG's.
Hey, I'll take it.
How many?
Good night, man.
How many medics did I get? Holy crap! Like 2 medics out of all that.
Is that 4 roads out?
Yes.
LA. Thank you.
This dick has L aim.
Yeah,
What?
well, we
Whoa,
said,
whoa, whoa, Tyler.
Yeah, the professional hater. Good chat.
Dang, somebody says trash. Damn.
I
We
love
had
the
born in the
professional
dumpster.
haters.
Dang, somebody saying.
Chat, what you
trash
guys
in
want to
chat?
watch?
I don't know. But yeah, somebody saying trash in stream, bro. Like, were they born in the trash? If they're saying trash, like, bro.
All right, boys. I'm gonna head out of here. I gotta take the dog out.
Yo,
Take
what
care,
up,
boys.
Matt? What up, Walter?
GG's tonight.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm out of here too. Yeah, thanks for the games, guys. I'll probably definitely play again with y'all probably like Monday or something. Get that first game first up. Go for the nuke.
Oh, yeah. All right, Tyler.
Laters.
Peace. What's up, Matt? How you doing, brother? What do you guys want to watch? You guys want to watch anything in particular? How you been?
Meantime, the election countdown is on, and a number of down-ballot candidates appear to be dodging the vice president. Some vulnerable members of her party are even drawing connections with former President Trump in some new ads. Let's bring in Pete
bro.
Seat,
Hey,
he
that's all
is
we can
a
all do is
GOP
laugh.
strategist. Pete, they say politics makes strange bedfellows, and that's happening in places like Pennsylvania, where Bob Casey, the Democrat Senate candidate,
Hey, bro, what don't kill us, I learned, makes us stronger.
is tying himself to Donald
I'll be
Trump.
right back.
Yeah, Bob Casey is doing it in Pennsylvania. Sherrod Brown is doing it in Ohio. Tammy Baldwin is doing it in Wisconsin. Two of those, Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, obviously critically important states to both Kamala Harris and Donald Trump in getting to 270 electoral college votes. But what's so interesting to me about this is the issues that they're focused on in these ads. Bob Casey is talking about trade, Tammy Baldwin about Made in America, Sherrod Brown about immigration and the border. They could run ads on just the issues themselves But instead, they decide to invoke Donald Trump, use images of Donald Trump in these ads. They are breaking up with Kamala Harris and flirting with Donald Trump because their political prospects depend on it.
So, in a state like Pennsylvania, where Trump seems to be edging out Kamala Harris, I don't know if you want to call it easily, but he seems to have the lead there.
So I'm listening to that shit. We can't. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Well, I was in the bathroom. I'm glad you said something. I always forget to switch over to my other view. So here's my thing, right? And I'm from PA. That's crazy. It's been yeah. So you guys heard it though, right? Well, did you guys hear everything? Okay. So I think that a lot of these Democrats, they know what they have to say to the people now because we're seeing a really big cultural shift when it comes to Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, you know. And now the liberal stuff, it's like it's like the party of weirdos, basically. And like I don't mean that to say be disrespectful to anybody, but like you know, just the things that these people support is just extremely fucking odd and is not good for our country. So we're seeing a cultural shift now where it's cool to be a conservative. You know what I mean? It's more people as you get older, you recognize it's more of a man thing to be a conservative than it is to be a liberal. Because being a liberal, all it is being in your feelings, not being grounded in facts or reality or any of this, right? So I'm seeing like a lot of younger people. When I went to a Trump rally after he was not president anymore, the first one he did after Biden became president, which was in Lorain, Ohio, you know, 40 minutes away. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily Republicans though, Will. I think it's just more people realize it's America first, you know. I don't think it has to do with Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative. It's just what the Democrats and the liberals push is fucking evil. It's nothing but pure evil, and it goes against God and everything. What do you think? Who do you think what do you mean by real president? No, no, I get it. I know I get it. I'm not saying anything about polls. I'm just saying how I think about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's necessarily it's because they're voting for Trump most likely, and you know I don't think it's necessarily that they're Democrat or Republican. I think it's more so a lot more people are starting to see it as an America first. S- So Bill Clinton's just like the rest of them, Matt. Trump, Trump's the last real president, honestly. And before Trump, I don't know, Reagan, maybe? Before Reagan, you know, it's hard. It's hard to say how far the deep state goes. No, that's what I'm saying. But it's not all Republicans though, because there's so many Republicans that side with these Democrats. For example, look at Mike Johnson. He's the speaker, and he's sending all this money over to Ukraine. He's signing off on all of it. You know what I mean? And so that's why I've been watching. I like Reagan a lot. That's why I say less than 1%. Well, that's why I say. Well, that's why I say it's not all Republicans. I don't trust a majority of the Republicans just as much as I don't trust as majority of the Democrats. I feel like they're all basically cut from the same cloth, and a majority of them laugh behind our backs, and they're all cool with each other, and that's why I like Trump. And I think Trump will not is not like that. I think he's the opposite of that. And he wants to do what's right for the people because he's already built his legacy. He's a fucking billionaire and he's, you know, famous as fuck. Got impeached, right? Who, Trump? Nixon got impeached and convicted, yeah. I mean, listen, we kind of need the electoral. The reason that the electoral college is good, Matt, is for the sheer fact is they can easily rig an election. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, people be like, oh, that's who everybody voted for. You know what I'm saying? So it's really weird, bro. It's really weird. I just wish politics. So I believe in a limited government, right? I don't think we need all these state representatives. I don't think we need a House. I don't think we need a Senate. I don't think we need any of that. I just think we need a very small, limited government that's just going to do right by us, make sure we're good, and keep and protect us from foreign entities. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're doing right by the American people and keep us away from foreign entities. I think that should be what the government's about, and they just want to watch how much money you're making, IRS, fucking FBI. You know what I'm saying? It's just all so much corruption that it's just it's hard to trust anything that they do or say for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not. I never really looked into Nixon too much. I think Nixon. I don't know if he was the smartest guy in the world. From what I understand, getting impeached just means charges brought and hearings are held. Not that you're gonna get convicted. Oh yeah, for sure. Trump got impeached twice. In fact, got found not guilty. um, I don't know. Like I said, we're seeing a cultural shift, and it's people. I don't like I said. I just think people are realizing that this this administration doesn't put America first. Heard Nixon was going to come for CIA and everyone else, so they came for him. That could be true, Matt. Hey, I could be wrong about Nixon. I never really looked into him too much, honestly. um, I know. I know we got to win though. We got to win by a lot. Like, it has to be so big that they can't steal it. Like seriously. Yeah. Well, you remember that video I sent you about the dude that went to the Bigfoot fucking convention? He put out another video about Bigfoot, so he must be like into Bigfoot, you know? That could be something you could do on your video as well. You could review like things like that, like, oh, this is cool, you know, blah blah blah. You could review those kind of videos for yours. That'd be a good idea, maybe.
A guy like Bob Casey figures it's not going to hurt him to tie himself to Donald Trump?
Well, if he's looking at internal polls,
Hey, you're talking to one. Will Star is a Bigfoot enthusiast, bro. He is a believer,
yeah,
and
he is going to put himself first and forget about Kamala Harris. Think back to June and July, right after the first presidential debate between Joe Biden
cool,
and
bro.
Donald
You'll get
Trump,
your creative juices
when a
going
lot
again.
of Senate Democrat incumbents, Sherrod Brown being one, John Tester in Montana being another, started to distance themselves from Joe Biden. They did not want him to weigh down their chances at re-election. What happened? Joe Biden ended up dropping out of that race. Here we are now, a fortnight and a couple days away from Election Day, and vulnerable Senate Democrats are starting to do the same with Kamala Harris. What does that portend for her campaign? Nothing good.
Yeah, well, what about the coattails of Kamala Harris, though? I mean, you know, it would seem that a sitting vice president would have some.
You would think so. But I think it's clear that Donald Trump has coattails and Kamala Harris does not.
Yeah, this is Will's. Right here is Will's YouTube channel. You can pin it, Will. I'll pin it. This is Will's YouTube channel for. Could have been my neighbor or squash. Bro, no lie, Matt. If the neighbor seen me or my dad across the street come outside with no shirt on, they might think we're a Sasquatch. For real. Bro, we are some hairy motherfuckers, bro.
Look, this has never been about
It might
Kamala
have been me,
Harris, so
dude.
she
It
has
might have
been
been.
the Democratic Party nominee. This is all about Kamala Harris not being Joe Biden and not being Donald Trump. That is what her campaign is based on. That is the
But then she says she want. Yo, what up, Lennon? Where did you get that hat, man? I got it from winred.com, the actual like the Republican website. It's like they do like the donations and stuff, and if you go on there, they have a little shot with Trump next to Trump's name. Yeah, I'll show you. So you just go to winred.com. President Donald Trump shop. Wow. Right here. Took a month to get them though, just so you know. I got that one, and that one. I'm gonna get a couple more though. Like I like that one. I kind of want to be a fucking super troll and get this one. Where is it? I want to get this one and just troll, be a super troll. Has a new restaurant pop up named Trump Burger. Yes, let's go. I do too. You're also a pansy. Don't call yourself a pansy. Yo, Trump's merch tops Biden's without a doubt. Yeah, I got this one, and this one. Lime little. There's such a thing. Where did you get so long? Yeah, this is winred.com. Dude, they're sweet. How you doing tonight, Lennon? Lion, we're just talking, bro. No, not judging anybody for anything. I don't know. We're just talking, bullshitting. Yeah, so I don't know. I just looked at it like he was giving back to his country. You know, I could be wrong. I heard if you buy Joe Biden's merch, you get a bag. It depends. Yeah, and you get free smelling salt. And a letter that makes no sense. Thank you for stopping by my ice cream store today. That's what the letter would say. Damn, Tulsi Gabbard put out a 48-minute video the other day. Dance all nice, bro. How was that?
Go.
Look at Antonio Brown.
Pittsburgh, what it do, baby? I got one of my friends out here, Le'Veon Bell. Make some noise for Le'Veon Bell. I got Mike Wallace came today. He's over there as well. I want to say, first and foremost, thanks for having me here today. It's amazing to be back in Pittsburgh. It's an honor to be here with the best fans in the world. Make some noise for the Steelers fans. But before I get too deep in my speech, I want to say,
That's so funny,
call
man.
me crazy, me and Trump crazy for having me speaking here. But I want to make this clear. We are not. They are.
That's awesome, bro. Hey, I like country music. I listen to a lot of country music lately.
You know Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, do you really know they want to put tampons in the boys' bathroom? Is that crazy?
I appreciate you, Lime. Gorgeous. What you doing?
That's really insane, right? And by the way, Tampon Tim Walz, He isn't a real football coach. He could never guard me. Guys, how is business? Business will be booming going against Tim Watts. Tampon Tim Watts. It'll be really booming going against him. Now back to the rest of my speech.
They really are. I love it.
I came to Pittsburgh as a 6th-round draft pick and underdog, but the people in the city really embraced me. They knew what it was like to be an underdog. My time here taught me to embody the spirit of Pittsburgh, a blue-collar, hard-working with people that are resilient and face challenges head-on. I was blessed to be surrounded by these values, including grit, loyalty, hard work, and I took these with me every time I laced them up and stepped on the field. But I'm here today representing a man who carries those same values. Donald Trump. He knows success, and he knows what it takes to make America great again. And to be real, we all have experienced highs and lows, especially me in my career as a Super Bowl champion and life as a father to 7 amazing children. I have experienced low points and have to overcome adversity. Just how I watched Donald Trump overcome adversity. No matter what the media threw at him, no matter what people say to try to bring him down, he continued to push forward and keep getting back up. And he's always ready for the fight. Fight. Fight.
Yeah.
Fight. Fight.
This is Antonio Brown. So this was at a Trump rally earlier. He's a ex-football player, and they're in Pittsburgh. Him and Trump were going to the game tomorrow. Bro, I flirted with. Wait, what? You got you got flirted with my. Oh, you got flirted by young kids in NFL violated.
Fight. I love that. For those who tune in to my X account, my socials, you know I started CTSPN, a platform for athletes that allowed them to tell their story, how they wanted to be told. And we discussed the traumas that they experienced through their life and how these events are critical to allow them to achieve success in the football field. We all need to possess courage and keep pushing forward to bring a better future. And speaking of pushing forward in a better future,
dude,
we are here.
So my nephew keeps coming over here and he keeps taking my fucking lighters. And I found this the other day when I was going through like a drawer, and it's like it's like a car lighter basically. And you just light it with you shot it with USB.
To support our 45th president, soon to be the 47th president, Donald J. Trump.
Yes.
A man who embodies the same values that Pittsburgh has instilled in me. Trump believes that this country is capable of greatness. And it's behind him.
To be fair, these are infused with liquid diamonds and Keith.
That we will achieve greatness and continue to be the greatest country in the world. With Donald Trump, we will strive as a nation. A MAGA movie. You guys ever seen a MAGA movie?
You're looking at it.
Well, today is a MAGA movie theater.
Yeah.
And shout out to the MAGA coin and the greatest president coin going, a MAGA coin. Have you guys ever seen a MAGA movie? Make some noise if you've seen the MAGA movie. Pittsburgh in the state of Pennsylvania, I want to thank you for all the memories and all the support. I look forward to seeing you in Canton, Ohio in 2027 with my favorite quarterback, Big Ben. I'm so excited to being rich and go down together in history with Ben. I love you guys. I make all you guys the crackers of the days today. Make some noise for yourself. I love you, Pittsburgh. I see you 2027 Hall of Fame.
I want him to make me cracker of the day. Yeah, we did, dude. We got 4 wins in a row. That was really good. I got a monster too. Okay. I don't know if we'll be on tomorrow, Matt. I'm not 1,000%, but Monday for sure. But I do appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
A son and a father go through 3 phases. Phase number 1, you idolize them.
Okay.
Phase 2, you demonize them. Phase 3, you humanize them. Okay?
Very interesting.
And I'm like, very interesting. Like that you go through that, or you go from, you know, idolize, oh my God, I want to be like my dad when I grow up. You know what? You don't ever believe in me. What can I do to make you proud? Like, man, I didn't know what he was going through, that kind of stuff. I should have never said this and that. I'm totally messed up, right?
You as well, bro. I appreciate
For you. There is one of the talks you're doing, which, you know, I understand, you know, earlier mentor of mine told me, never show hurt, never show pain, always be in the offensive, killer instinct, attack, you know, so it's like, yeah.
I like him too, Limelight. I never really got into politics either myself until more recently.
Yeah, you know, I'm a competitor. I'm a fierce guy. I want to get into business and insurance. They didn't like me because I was building an agency, 60,000 insurance agents nationwide. We sold it. I got a fat check, 88% owner. You know, I realized there's a part of you got to stay tough. But then there's some parts you're like, wait a minute, I can't be tough with everybody, right? You know, you're in, I want to say, is this Glendale, Rob? I don't know where it's at. This is last year, September. If you can play this clip, Rob, this is the first time where I watched you and I said, wow, okay, this is so this is Rapid City, South Dakota. You're speaking, and all of a sudden you have this moment. If you can play this clip, I want to get a reaction to this. Go forward, Rob.
And help build America into the greatest nation in the history of the world.
45 seconds, you're holding yourself back?
Well, let me explain. So I think I'm the only politician that ever spoke to music before. And I do that sometimes at the end of some of the rallies. I was a big rally. We had a lot of people. We have a lot of people at all the rallies. Had 100,000 people in Butler, more than 100 the other day, a couple of weeks ago. And we had in California, just this last week, we had 107,000 people. So we get big crowds. And sometimes I do my final remarks with music. Now, I always get, I don't know if emotional or angry. I'm more angry than emotional because I don't, you know, and I'm not sure I want to admit emotional, but no. I tend to wait when the music goes on. I tend to wait maybe 30 seconds, maybe 20 seconds. So, I mean, I don't want to spoil your thing, but I want to be honest. No, it wasn't emotion. It is sort of anger, which is, of course, an emotion. But my closings for the rallies, sometimes I play that music, and I talk about how bad we're doing, how badly we're doing terribly as a country. We're a third world nation. Look, we are a nation in decline. I mean, we are in serious decline. And now on top of it, they're allowing all these people to come in.
Really
and it's
are.
not sustainable, et cetera, et cetera. And I go into that during this. It's a different rally. It's a different rally speech. I used to go right from my regular speech, and then the music would come on, and I didn't like it. Now the music comes on, and I wait 20 or 30. So I don't want to ruin your thing, but that's
but you know why I'm asking.
You know, I'd like to say.
You know why I'm asking a question?
I would like to say I was crying
Can
like
I
I
ask
said,
you,
but I didn't.
Here's why I'm asking a question.
Go
I'm
ahead.
asking a question because I think your life with Americans has been that.
Yeah.
I think you were idolized for decades. Then you were demonized. And I don't know, when I watch, Nixon at his wife's funeral, you see him, like,
Yeah,
this
right.
guy's got
First
feelings.
time.
Pat, yeah. When you see Reagan, when you see Putin, when it's one of his friends, when you see some of the most, Michael Jordan was a killer instinct when his father. When I think about, we don't have to play this. When I think about you, a lot of the folks I talked, I'm like, man, does this guy have feelings? Is he like that cold all the time? Is he that competitive that it's always never show hurt, never show emotion? Is it like that even at this phase? Like, can I get an ounce of feeling from the guy that I can sit there and say, man, I want to humanize this guy. This guy's like me. Why am I expecting this guy to walk on water? I don't know, you know. I think there's an opportunity for the American people to go through that with you, to experience that. And by the way, if you say,
and there's nothing wrong with it,
right?
I don't personally think that the American people want to see, especially at this point, our country is doing badly. I don't personally think they want to see a president that cries. I mean,
I'm not saying cry. I'm not at all talking about crying. This is not.
I didn't cry.
Not at all about crying. This isn't one of those moments like, hey. The goal is to get him cry. It's not that. It's to see a side where somebody says,
"He's so funny."
You know what? I'm going to vote for this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to support this guy.
Yeah. No, I understand it, and certainly there could be that
so
time.
funny.
Look, I'm very sad by what's happened to this country. We're not respected anymore. We will be respected very soon. It won't take that long, but we have to fix our country. Our country's broken. This has been the worst president and vice president in history, and now she's, running for president. And if for some reason she won, and I believe the only reason they can win, I really believe that.
Did you see the Al Smith dinner? So funny.
I don't think people would vote for her. I just don't believe it can happen. But I think, Elon Musk says it better than anybody. He says our country's finished, essentially. He said it would be finished. Very smart guy. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say this will be our last election.
1,000% limelight.
I listen for
it's so bad what they're doing to our country on the borders. It's so bad what they're doing with the money, the billions and billions of dollars. I think Zelensky's one of the greatest salesmen I've ever seen. Every time he comes in, we give him $100 billion. Who else got that kind of money in history? There's never been. And that doesn't mean I don't want to help him, because I feel very badly for those people.
Check this out. There's another jacket from Bearskin. No.
But he should never have.
But Trump wants to help him in the way. That was so fucking weird, Jared. Trump wants to help him in a way where he wants to end the war. That's the difference. He doesn't want to send them money. He wants to end the war. Just end it completely.
I've let that war start. That war's a loser.
No.
Ukraine, remember?
Well, I seen something that, like, in the real clear polls, Trump's winning by, like, 30. It's like 60. North Korea has really. Why? What the fuck's going on with what? That's wild.
Is not Ukraine anymore. Every city almost is knocked down to the ground. All those beautiful golden domes are laying on their side, smashed to smithereens.
I didn't know that.
No city. You go into the city and every building is demolished. It looks like a demolition crew went through. They've been hit by missiles. This should have been settled before it started.
It's wild, bro.
It would have been so
I'll look it
easy.
up here in a minute.
If we had a president with half a brain, it would have been easy to settle. And I'm not, everyone would say, oh, this is terrible. He's blaming Biden. Well, I do largely blame Biden. If you watch his words were the exact opposite of what he should have been saying. He instigated that war, and he got Putin. There's no angel, and Putin's no angel. But everything Biden said was wrong. That should have never happened. I'm telling you, Patrick, that war, if I were president, even Democrats admit it. And you know what? It didn't happen for 4 years, and it was never going to happen. And yet, I will tell you, I spoke to Putin often about it. I said, don't ever do it. But Ukraine was the apple of his eye. And when he saw how incompetently
dude, it's sad.
Our country,
I'm about to look it
our
up.
president, our stupid generals like Milley, who's a stupid person, when he saw how incompetent we were in Afghanistan. The most embarrassing moment in the history of our country, I believe. When he looked at that, he said, Trump is gone. These people are idiots. I'm going to go in to take the apple of my eye. Would have never happened if I was there. And this has been very interesting being with you.
Likewise.
My son's right about you. Very, very good.
I've really enjoyed it, Mr. President. Thank you for making the time to be here with us.
Thank you very much. Man.
Yes.
It's a great honor. We'll do it again.
Likewise. Looking forward.
I love people like PVD. All right, so check it out. I did find it. Holy shit, this is wild. This is in Russia right now. Dude, they said Trump's winning like 69.7 to 39.3. Oh my God, these dudes are super soldiers.
어떤 것인지 만천하에 떨치는 일당백 전투원들입니다.
Dude, I did too. Me and my buddy been talking about this shit a lot. Dude, this is wild.
우리 전투원들은 경례하는 최고 사령관 동지께서 안겨주신 담력과 배짱, 천한 무적의 억센 힘과 용맹을 더 억세게 겨려갈 불같은 결의에 충만되어 있습니다. 저 늠름하고 믿음직한 모습들이 바로 조국이 자랑하는 우리의 일당백 전투원들입니다. 지금 날아오는 단독 피하기와 막기를 진행하고 있습니다.
This is wild.
여러 가지 격파 동작을 연방 수행하고 있는 우리의 용맹한
so
전투원들에게 관중들은 열광적인 박수를 보내고 있습니다.
So we got North Korea now joining in. He's all smart, bro. He's loving it. Dude, they get to do what they want now that Trump's not in office, bro. Of course they're loving it. They get to do everything, dude. This is wild.
번개 같은 비수가 될 굳은 교리가 가슴마다에 빗겨 있습니다.
Dude, this is crazy. North Korean Olympics. Dude, this is wild, Cam. Their Olympics are fucking wild. So Chinese release video of this. Bro. Did you see this, Jared? Look at this one. China releases video of its UNIFIL soldiers filming Hezbollah terrorists launch rockets at Israel from a site that is right next to the UNIFIL base. China is aiding Russia and North Korea in their war of aggression against Ukraine while hindering Israel from defeating Hezbollah. Bro, this is wild. Sad, dude. Sad. Ranking election officials can receive initial reports from voters claiming the voting machines are flipping.
Democratic caucus say they received several calls from voters today. Here's a list of some of the voting sites provided to Action News 5 where voters said they had difficulty pressing one candidate. They said that their vote would change from the Democratic candidate to the Republican candidate. Now, Kimbrough says voters must press the name of the candidate.
Bro, that's awesome. I'm from Ohio as well, Limelight. I'm from hell yeah. I'm from Cleveland.
Not the box next to the candidate's name. Remember, we're using these new touchscreens for the makers, both on the ballot and part of the Shelby County Democratic Caucus, say they received several calls from voters today. Here's a list of some of the voting sites provided to Action News 5 where voters said they had difficulty pressing one candidate. They said that their vote would change from the Democratic candidate to the Republican candidate. Now, Kimbrough says voters must press the name of the candidate and not the box next to the candidate's name. Remember, we're using these new touchscreens for the second time, but this is the largest election we're using them in this new equipment. Now, Valencia also stressed voters should use a stylus when voting and ask for one if not given one at the polls.
I do not believe that it is anything that is nefarious in any way, shape, or form.
Bro, this is just wild. Today is under pressure. Wow. Look, this is October 12th. They're deporting mass immigrants. That's crazy. Really? That's pretty cool. I lived in Cleveland my whole life. Actually.
Okay, so I want to get right into it. I got a lot of questions I want to ask you. Some of it's
Paper
personal,
balances.
some
Yeah,
of it's
I like
business, some of
paper
it's
balance, too.
politics.
They
But
should count
something
them, right?
happened last week. Barack Obama, he's at this event, he's speaking.
Right.
And he's given this message about your economy, how great the economy was. And then at the end of it, he says, you know, you didn't build that economy. I built this. I kind of want to get your reaction on this talk that he's given. Rob, if you can put that up.
And the reason some people think, wow, I don't know, I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good because it was my economy. We had 75 straight months of job growth that I handed over to him. It wasn't something he did. I had spent 8 years cleaning up the mess that the Republicans had left me the last time. So just in case everybody has a hazy memory, he didn't do nothing except those big tax cuts.
So how do you feel about this when you see him saying this last week?
I think he's angry. He pretends not to be, but I think he's an angry guy. He's a nasty guy.
Notice how you
he's got
just
a little
heard
bit
about
of
it
an
from
edge,
me.
and no, he's angry about a lot of things.
It's crazy. It's
you look
sad,
at what
Jared.
happened with Biden, and you
It's
look
very
at what
sad.
he did with Biden. He really hurt Biden because I'm not sure he wouldn't have imploded anyway. We had the debate, and he was down quite a bit, and they walked out, and they just took it away from him. I mean, if you think about it, they stole the election from a sitting president. That's, you know, I always say coup, but the word coup, I don't think it's accurate enough. They just walked in and took it away from him. That is a legendary thing. He didn't want to give up. He's angry now. They're all angry, the Democrats, if you think. She's angry.
Yeah,
They're
man.
both angry.
The crazy thing is, though, Jared, is they're going to start fucking drafting people, you know? And, bro, it sucks. Like, I have little cousins. I thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Did the Indians win tonight? I didn't even look, bro. We lost. That's all right. So, I have, like, my nephew, you know, I have little cousins and shit that are in their 20s, and, like, I don't know, man. People just don't realize what's really going on and how bad things really are about to get. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm not like I'm a Christian, you know. So Limelight, I don't know if you pay attention or anything, but they just did a thing where they are drafting 18 to 27-year-olds if war is happening. And it's looking like it's happening, so I just want everybody to get ready and you know, I'm not saying it's for sure happening, but it's definitely looking like it. Especially with all the shit that like we're taught. Like, listen, Lime, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Like, I know you're not a super, from what you say, you're not a super political person. I started, I started paying attention to this stuff a while ago, right? About 4 or 5 years ago, really, like really starting paying attention. And don't get me wrong, I don't know everything. That's awesome. I don't know everything, but I will tell you this: me and my one friend Adam, every time we hung out, we would talk about this shit. And literally 2, 3 years ago, we were talking about North Korea or whatever. Before it ever even happened, we were talking about that with Russia invading Ukraine. This is going to give Israel the feel like they have the right to invade Palestine, and then it's also going to cause China to feel like they have the right to invade Taiwan, which is what they're doing. So we're currently funding 3 wars, 4 different countries, because we're funding Palestine, we're funding Israel, so we're funding both sides of that war. Then we're also funding Ukraine, and we're funding Taiwan. And we give China so much money from fucking everything. It's just ridiculous.
Angry, but no, I watched that last week, and I think he spoke down to black men. I thought it was terrible the way he spoke to them.
You think it's effective? You think he still carries the same stick as he did, maybe 8 years ago or 12 years ago?
No, I don't think he does. No, I don't think he does. I think people have gotten smart. And no, I don't believe he does at all. I hadn't seen him. He's changed a lot. Visually, he's changed. I like to say visually as opposed to from the look standpoint, because of course looks don't matter anymore in politics. You say looks don't matter. It doesn't make any difference because we want to be politically correct, but they do matter. But he's changed. His look has
You
changed
definitely
actually quite
that
a
makes
bit. I
so
haven't
much
seen him
sense,
in a
dude.
long
It's
time.
just, it's crazy, bro. All I can tell you, if you vote, I don't know if you do or not, and I'm not telling you who to vote for, but if you don't want these wars to happen, you want this shit to. Now, I'm not saying it's still not going to happen because it might already be too little too late. But what I'm saying is, if you want the man, because when Trump was in office, we had no new wars. We had no new wars. None. All he did was finish wars that were started by previous regimes, and that was it. He started no new wars. He had peace in the Middle East. Obama did nothing for us. Obama did nothing for people. He's a liar when he said he had his economy. Our economy works the best when it's fair to everybody. Marxist Tim Walz. He's a fucking idiot, Josh. He's such an idiot. It's so sad. Obama did nothing for everyday people. All he did shit for was for the gay community, and that was it. He did nothing for just average, everyday people, bro. So, I just, I don't even, dude, it just, I'm so fucking mind blown by everything right now. I don't understand what people's logics are. I don't understand how someone can watch a Kamala Harris interview and say, hey, she's the one. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. When I don't like the Republicans, I don't vote. I'm not voting for somebody I don't like. I don't care. Dude, Obama fucking caused all the drone strikes. How many dude, hold on. I'm about to look that up really quick before we get any further. During President Obama's administration, he authorized a total of 563 drone strikes, primarily targeting countries such as Pakistan, Somalia, and Yemen. These strikes resulted in an estimate 3,797 deaths, including 324 civilians. Like, dude, this dude launched so many fucking drone strikes. It's crazy. Why does anybody give a shit what this fucking warmonger has to say?
By the way, Rob, I think that's even 4 years ago. I think it's even more than
Yeah,
it is
yeah. Well,
today.
no, but the statement he just made was a couple of days ago, and that
Yeah, it was a couple of days ago.
Looks,
And it's similar to the statement he made back in 2012 when he told
I don't know,
business
man,
owners,
shit's
you
just
didn't
wild
build
to me,
that.
Chad.
Remember
I'm
when
sorry.
he said that? I don't know if you remember that whole comment. I think this is the speech, Rob, if you want to play this.
If you got a business, that you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
So
Yeah,
this becomes
they're
a
agreeing with
pattern of
communism.
You see a pattern of communism
Well,
there?
no, I mean, that's basically the view. You know, we didn't do anything.
Right.
Government did it. Somebody did it, but anybody but us.
Do you think this works with the undecided voter? Do you think the undecided voter that's sitting, our audience, they're entrepreneurs, they're small business owners, they're family, they have kids, they want to win, they got dreams, they want to do something. Do you think a message like that from him lands on the business owner, on the undecided voter, on the person that says, you know what, I think he's right, I'm going to go vote for him? Do you think it works?
I think you don't have that many undecided voters. I think by now you have very strong Trump voters. I don't think you have strong Democrat voters, but I don't think you have strong Kamala voters. What's to vote for? I mean, take a look. She can't do an interview. She hasn't. Has she been in here to do an interview?
No, not yet.
All rigged,
I
bro.
don't think you'll see
All
her.
rigged.
You know, I have a.
She's claiming she's
They
going to go on.
they have been
Well, that'll be
brainwashed,
interesting.
Jared.
So am I.
I heard.
But I think I am. I don't know. I think so. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens today with Brett Baer. You know, Brett's two people. He can be very nice, or he can be himself.
He was tough on you. If he's tough on her the way he was tough on you, he was very tough on you.
He was always he was always nasty to me, and
right.
I don't think he'll be tough on her. I don't think he'll be. Fox is a very disappointing thing. During the day, Fox is just terrible. And but
I want to show something with this. When you look at this whole Barack Obama thing, I think the one thing they don't show, you were talking yesterday, I think it was the Bloomberg event, which, by the way, I loved. I love the way you handled the whole terrorist conversation. That was a great
I got
event.
sort of, I got hoodwinked to go on that. You know, I was supposed to make a speech
I
in front
love
of
it.
the Chicago.
Are you voting this year, Limelight? If not, it's fine. Trump is the only one they can't control. It's true. I know who you're voting for, Josh. Just by things you said. So I don't even have to ask you. I started voting in 2008. I could have voted for the first time for Bush's second term, but I didn't want to vote for him, and I wouldn't vote for who the fuck was he running against? Was it John Kerry? I don't remember who. I didn't want to vote for Bush, and I couldn't vote. Yeah, and Bush was a fucking. Bush is just like a fucking staunch Democrat, bro. They're all the same. They're warmongers. They're fucking terrible. No, Bush didn't run against Obama. Obama ran against Mitt Romney the second time, and he ran against. I voted for Obama the first time. Yeah, Al Gore. Was it Al Gore? Yeah, I didn't like Al Gore either. Mitt is a liberal. Who the fuck am I thinking of? McCain. Yeah, I didn't like no, Al Gore was 2000. Yeah, that was a while ago. So who did Bush run against in 2008? Right, or no, was it 04? Yeah, 2004. Who did Bush run against in 04? Kerry. That's what I thought, John Kerry. I didn't like either one of them, so I was like, not voting. I voted for Obama the first time. Yeah, he won in 08 and 2012. I voted for Obama the first time. I realized 6 months later that I made a mistake, and I didn't like when he ran against Mitt Romney, right, in 2012. Yeah, I remember that. I think they called what's his name and threatened him. Yeah, I didn't. Mitt Romney's a fucking. He's just another one of a rhino. He's just as bad as the Democrats. Um, I didn't like Mitt Romney, and wasn't willing to vote for Obama, so I voted for Big Bird. It was a couple days ago. He was at a Kamala thing. I probably would too. And then I voted for Trump in 2016 and 2020, and I'm voting for again this year. Me either.
Economic
I'm more of an independent conservative.
club, which is a big deal, you know, which is a very prestigious place, beautiful. Everything was beautiful. And all of a sudden,
Yeah, I typically do too. We're gonna live stream on my political channel, Josh, the whole night. We're gonna stay up until we figure out who wins this. Kinda, yeah. It's true. Yeah, I'll put it up. Give me 1 second.
I understand I'm being interviewed by this gentleman, and he's got a reputation for being about. Oh, I'd love to see him do Kamala. He should do Kamala. That would be beautiful. But he's a tough cookie, and he's the chairman of Bloomberg. He's a big. All of a sudden, I'm being interviewed, and I wasn't happy about it because I found out that he is, you know, his reputation precedes him, and but I decided to do it. You know, you have a choice: walk out and don't do it and have a scandal, or go in and do it and hopefully win, or you go in and do it and you get killed, which is probably the worst. But it was a great interview, actually, and he was nasty, but he wasn't overly nasty to me. I mean, other people thought he was. I thought nastier was David Muir when he kept interrupting me during the debate and saying false things, like when I said crime is way up, and he said no, crime is down.
It's just really weird, Josh. Like I said, we were talking earlier, and it's almost like I appreciate that, Colin. Thank you, bro. It's almost like there's a cultural shift where it's like cool to be conservative, but it's not that Republicans are Democrats. What it is Republicans are getting back to the true nature of conservatives are getting back to the true nature of what a conservative is supposed to be, and it's God, family, small business. We don't want to be told what to do. We want to think for ourselves. We don't want people thinking for us, and that's it. And it's really not that hard. We believe in free market. We believe I should be able to, not free market, but we believe in. I'm 33 years old now. There you go, Limelight. I like it. We believe in start being able to start businesses and get rich for ourselves and not have to have the government. It's common sense. It's almost like it's become the cultural shift has become common sense to brain dead, and it's fucking weird. I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just me, but it's just the way I look at
said,
things.
You're wrong about that. Crime is up. And then 2 days later, it came out that crime is up.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that was much nastier than this gentleman. But it was really a study of business. It was a detailed study of business.
You're talking about with the Bloomberg one?
With the Bloomberg.
Right.
And people loved it.
I agree. The tariff one. And the one thing I wanted to show is the following. So you know how you talked about Jerome Powell, what an easy job. You come once a month and he said, we're going to increase the rates.
Greatest job there is.
I think this is the one thing they don't talk about. So Barack Obama got elected November 4th. okay, quantitative easing started November 26th.
Right.
And it stayed for 8 years until you got elected.
Right.
So if you look at that low, pretty much 0% interest rate,
right,
and then you get elected, right? If you go to January 2016, Rob, for the audience to see that, and then from there, one by one, rates are going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, and then Biden comes in, goes back down to zero to try to save the economy, and then the rest is obviously history.
Right.
But do you think the average person knows like the impact of going to 0%?
Really?
How much does
I like
that
BBD.
positively
He's
help
really
the
cool.
impact when Fed lowers the rates to 0.5 point?
Yeah, it has a huge impact. The power of the Fed is, I think, pretty strong. Some people disagree with it. They think it's overridden by the interest rate climate. But I think the power of the Fed is very strong. It's an interesting graph, actually.
Yeah, this just shows that the rates didn't help you. When he says it was.
Well, they didn't use them to help me.
Right.
And Powell,
What about,
I gave him a hard time
shit.
because he was raising them. And I was never a big fan of his. He was late
How about
and he was
Kamala's
early.
past, right?
He was too early and too late.
I like
but,
Trump.
But I had the greatest economy in
Yeah,
history. We had the
I did.
greatest economy in the history of our country.
So
despite
funny,
that,
dude.
this is
So
another
funny. I'll be right
thing I can say. Despite the fact that they weren't very high, but they were, reasonably high, and despite the rates not being at zero, I had a pretty good. We had a great run.
This is the USA gear, limited edition for the rest of the year. If you love America, sport this USA gear. On the side it says "Future Looks Bright." On the back it says "Valuetainment." On the side it's got the American flag. We got the shirts. We got the flip-flops. These are the only flip-flops I wear when I'm at the house and walking the dogs. It feels amazing with the gel in it. So if you love America, if you believe the future looks bright, if you love Valuetainment, click on the link above or below. Go wear some of the gear and tag us because we share the pictures on the podcast all the time. So go to vtmerch.com and place your order.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.
Hey, Jared. Did you see, you also found some stuff out about Obama? Yeah. Oh, I already knew about that. That's his, the dude who raised him. That's his dad. Look, Jesse Lee Peterson interviewed Tommy Chung the other day, dude. It was such a funny interview. Did you see The Undertaker?
November 5th, Election Mania. Choice is yours. You can go with President Trump, Kane, and The Undertaker, or you can take Kamala Harris, Dave Bautista, and Tim Walz. Choose wisely. The nation depends on it.
And that should be an easy choice.
All right, everyone.
He did Undertaker's podcast. I wouldn't doubt he was born in Kenya. Shouldn't he be an illegitimate president then? Dude, Kane's a dog.
Let me turn to the topic of what Kamala Harris is doing this coming week, particularly Monday and Tuesday. She's got several events supporting black voters. I know that you are talking about the black vote coming out, particularly black men, for Donald Trump. You're trying to help him along with that. To that point, can you talk specifically about what Donald Trump would do policy-wise in a second term to help black Americans?
Sure, and thank you for that.
I like Byron Donald. Which one is it?
All right, guys, welcome to Barack Obama lived for like 8 to 10 years, first 10 years of his life in Indonesia. And there was very little information available about Lolo Soetoro, very few pictures available about Lolo Soetoro, his stepdad. Well, I didn't realize that Judge Joe Brown, man, that judge is coming with the receipts. He claims that he was a CIA operative.
And Lolo Soetoro had been international executive vice president for Standard Oil.
There was talk of him being a CIA asset.
Well,
in
yeah,
Indonesia.
see, he ran the death squads for the Indonesian army. On his own call, anyone could be assassinated. So when George Herbert Walker Bush became head of the CIA under the Ford administration, he just got with his old buddy in the oil business, Lolo Soetoro, and pulled off the hits.
I think a lot of these people also are being selected.
See, they're all
after
connected. That shows you they're all connected.
Caught committing crimes, because then they know that they can be controlled. And I'm referring to the CIA.
Find the link and we'll watch it.
Everyone's waking up to it right now. Barack Obama.
He's unstable.
Unstable?
He is unstable, Brett.
He's not well. You say he's mentally not stable?
He's not stable.
Let me ask you this.
And-
You
and
told
we
many
should all be
interviewers
concerned.
that Joe Biden was on his game, that ran around circles on his staff. When did you first notice that President Biden's mental faculties appeared diminished?
Joe Biden, I have watched from the Oval Office to the Situation Room, and he has the judgment and the experience to do exactly what he has done in making very important decisions on behalf of the American people.
Then why did he pull himself out of the race? Why did you guys force him out of the race if he can make these decisions still? This makes zero
You
sense.
met with him at least once a week for 3.5 years. You didn't have any concerns?
I think the American people have a concern about Donald Trump.
I'll tell you what a fact is. Her follow-up book to The Truths We Hold better be called The Mother Effing Audacity. This woman...
This one?
So Barack Obama is back making the rounds. Back in 1991, when Barack Obama was completely unknown to the public...
I did hear about this, though, that they said Kamala Harris was...
was working with a literary agency that was
this.
named Acton and Distal. And this is the biography that they included of Barack Obama. Barack Obama, the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review, was born in Kenya and raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. Like, he did, by the way, grow up in Indonesia. That's a fact, right?
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. That means he's not technically not allowed to be president. How did this happen?
Right, he, like, at the first 8 years of his life were spent in Indonesia. He went by the name Barry Soetoro.
This is the Assisi Catholic Grammar School in Jakarta, Indonesia. And Barack Obama is on his way to becoming its most famous former student. The only record of Obama having attended the school is this old register. And look, it lists his name as Barry Soetoro.
I am a firm believer that they are breeding politicians. His background is almost too similar to Kamala Harris's. So Barack Obama...
That's wild.
This is Dorothy, again, the Jamaican woman who grew up and knew Grandma Barrow, Miss Barrow, personally. Take a listen.
I see Vice President Harris on the box, and I sit up straight and I think, my God, she looks so much like Miss Beryl.
Yeah, Miss Beryl, because Kamala is very fair-skinned.
Right.
Was Beryl fair-skinned?
Yes, she was.
She was.
She's very fair-skinned. For me, I would say there was something Irish there. Okay. Nah, that's not Miss Beryl.
That's not Miss
That's
Beryl.
definitely not Miss Beryl.
There's another person, but could that be Miss Beryl?
No, that's not
That's
Miss
not
Beryl.
Miss Beryl
That's not
either.
Miss Beryl either.
Oh, wow.
This woman put on blackface because she wants to win the election.
I don't believe you people.
It's true.
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
This is Dorothy.
That's terrible. What an evil fucking wench.
I mean, Candace, this whole sort of premise, this sort of weird thing, which frankly is quite racist, that you should judge according to your skin color and feel a duty, a compulsion to do so, seems to me to be racist.
I do. We do play Warzone. We were just playing a little bit ago, Limelight. We just got done.
It is fundamentally racist, and it's something that I think Black people are right to be upset about. And then there's also this. You are correct to say that there is nothing about Kamala Harris or Barack Obama, for being frank, that is Black. I can't sort through all of Kamala's various accents. There's so many of them. She's in front of a Latina crowd. Suddenly she's Selena, you know, and she's speaking like a Latina. And then she's in front of a Jamaican crowd and she's dropping mon. You know, I can't deal with it. It is way too much Hollywood acting for me. Then she's got the Black accent going and, girl, what are you talking about? She's in front of a white crowd. She's speaking like a California Valley girl. I don't trust it. Yeah, I just do not trust somebody that slips that quickly through so many personalities.
I mean, Candace, this whole sort of premise, this sort of weird thing.
It's weird, dude. It's just really weird.
Barack Obama lived for like 8 to 10 years, first years of his life in Indonesia. And there was very little information available about Lolo Soetoro, very few pictures available about Lolo Soetoro, his stepdad. Well, I didn't realize that Judge Joe Brown, man, that judge is coming with the receipts. He claims that he was a CIA operative.
And Lolo Soetoro had been international executive vice president for Standard Oil.
There was talk of him being a CIA asset.
Well, yeah. See, he ran the death squads for the Indonesian army. On his own call, anyone could be...
Dude, she sucked her way to the top.
...assassinated. So when George Herbert Walker Bush became head of the CIA under the Ford administration, he just got with his old buddy in the oil business, Lolo Soetoro, and pulled off the hits.
I think a lot of these people also are being selected after they are caught committing crimes, because then they know that they can be controlled. And I'm referring to the CIA. And I think that everyone's waking up to it right now. Barack Obama lived for like 8 to 10 years, first years of his life in Indonesia. And there was very little information available about Lolo Soetoro, very few pictures available about Lolo Soetoro, his stepdad. Well, I didn't realize that Judge Joe Brown, man, that judge is coming with the receipts. He claims that he was a CIA operative.
I like Candace Owens. Oh shit, Cherry's live right now. The Stalked. It's my dog Brawless. He's pretty good at Warzone.
Find your next possibility on Cars.com. Where to next?
There's a Google.
Donald Trump shared an unusual endorsement Friday on TikTok.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
WWE wrestler Mark Calloway.
I appreciate you, brother. I really do.
I have been so wrong about this man.
Oh shit! I didn't know that Tyrus interviewed Trump. I can't type for shit. Yo, Trump sat down with CNN?
All right, something interesting.
I gotta watch
just
this.
A few
I gotta watch
moments
this.
ago, Donald Trump was doing an interview
This is wild.
this morning where he was talking
This is
about
fucking
the
wild.
Al Smith charity dinner that he spoke at last night.
Yeah.
At the dinner,
Oh, I
he
believe
complained
that.
about the fact that he wasn't allowed to use a teleprompter. But just a few moments ago, he also explained where he got help writing some of the jokes. Listen.
Oh.
Your material was real fun.
Okay. He didn't go on. Okay. I thought so. He was just on Fox. Let's go watch that instead.
You debated Biden the first time, and you debated him the second time.
How much of a difference did you notice from the two?
You look at Kamala, she's worse than Biden. The next day,
Dude, I was like, are we in a fucking new world or something? Are we in a different world?
you remember they announced that crime is up like 45%, so I was right. But I haven't gotten an apology from David, but I don't watch him anymore. I haven't gotten an apology.
I have been so wrong about this man because I never understood why you fight the way you fight. You're a family man.
Yeah. Who cares?
First of all, Mr. President, thank you so much for doing this. This is a tremendous honor for me.
I'm a big fan, so just so you understand.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad because I've got an issue with you, and and when you gave me this opportunity, first of all, thank you for coming on the Gutfeld Show. It was hilarious.
Every day.
It was a lot of fun.
It's a good show.
And I actually owe you an apology before we start. I've been very critical about you, how you fight all through the campaigns. I voted for you because I like policy. Right. I didn't know you as a man. And I think when you don't understand what a man fights for, you can get lost, especially with all the noise we're seeing from fake news, et cetera, who created these pictures from you.
There is noise.
So Gutfeld Show's over. Cameras are off. We go backstage, and I expected you to be like every politician or anybody I've ever celebrity I've bodyguarded for, and you met my family, and you talked to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter is 10 years old. Her name is Georgie. You guys talked for 20 minutes. If nobody knew, you could have been her grandfather. And you were talking about her horses and her dreams. And I was sitting there and I was like,
this is much
I've
better.
been so wrong about this man because I never understood why you fight the way you fight. You're a family man.
I am. Well, I am.
You're a father.
And your daughters are gorgeous, really, and your wife, the whole thing. I mean, you have got some setup, I'll tell you. But your family's great, and you're great, and you've really done something, and you've captured a certain spirit. You know, a friend of mine who's very smart, he's also a very big guy. He said, because I'm big and strong, people think I'm not the smartest guy.
Oh, I know.
Okay? You are a really smart guy. And I see it, and I've watched it, and I like the show, and we have the privilege of having had the highest rating in the history of the show when I did it a couple of weeks ago. That was his highest
of all time.
Of all time, yeah.
We beat network.
He really has. I haven't seen him at all.
35 million homes, and it was a landslide.
Yep.
Now, you're putting it on me. I'm throwing it back to you, Mr. President.
Go ahead.
Why do we not hear more about Donald Trump, the father, the grandfather, and I did a deep dive. There are some things you have done that when they say those horrible things like he's Hitler, he's a racist, did they not forget in 1991 what you did with Nelson Mandela? Yeah. Would you care to share that? Because I would love to hear that.
I never talk about it.
No, you do not. And I know why, because you're a man.
Yeah. I mean, I just have great relationships with a lot of people. People say that, a little bit like you do. I don't think it's a narrative the press likes. Maybe it's not even a narrative that I should have. We have
Dude,
to
it was so funny.
Country, and maybe we should
Elmer
let the other side. I don't even call him the enemy. I think we have more of an enemy from within than we do from outside. If you have a smart president, they talk about China and Russia and everything else. If you have a smart president, they're not going to be the problem. We have a bigger problem from within, and they hate it. I noticed today they were saying, he said the enemy from within. Of course, it's Adam Schiff. These are bad people. These are sick people and bad people, and it's true. But I think it's a narrative that they don't like, frankly. I think the fake news, a term I think I came up with. I'm very proud.
No, you did. You coined it.
It's not
you
tough.
Should probably trademarked it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I should
I'm not going to give you business tips.
But it's funny because it's a great term, but it's actually not strong enough because it's beyond fake. It's really bad.
It's really bad.
Nelson Mandela and 80 of his constituents were trying to come to the United
Very
States.
desperate, Jared. Very.
The United States government wasn't helping him. No one was helping him. You chartered a 727 plane for their entire trip.
Yeah.
How is somebody, and it's crazy because you can talk about anything, and why is it hard for you to talk about the things you've done? It runs in your family. Your father helped build a synagogue. I mean, why do we not know those things?
It's something that I've never... I love doing it. I don't need praise for it. I don't. We all like a certain level of praise, but I've never. I just like helping people. I help a lot of people, and I enjoy doing it, and I never talk about it. It's nice that you bring it up. I also think it's not a narrative that the press likes talking about, for me.
But I think it would help a lot of the American people who have been misled, I myself included. Now, listen, I'm voting for you now because of the man you are, not just because of the policies.
Very
Because not
sus.
every American will get the opportunity that I had.
Yeah, that's Tyrus. I think he was called something else though in WWE.
To saw who you were backstage, and that's why I have this list. I mean, I have testimonials. We can't go through all because
I want to see them.
Now this was I had to dig deep.
I like that.
You donated $100,000 to raise dogs. You're not even a dog guy. Explain that.
Well, that's Lara. So I have a wonderful, the wife of Eric.
I know his name was Tyrus. I
And
think it was
she's
something
a
else.
terrific person. You know, she's actually now a very big an important person in getting elected in the Republican Party. Comes from North Carolina. She loves the dogs, and I did that in her honor, actually. And you know, if you listen to her, boy, dogs are treated very badly. They're, you know, some evil people having to do even with dogs. So I did that for my daughter-in-law. Yeah, more so than me. I don't know that much about dogs, but I want to take care of them. And I had an opportunity. You know, as president, you can do a lot of things. I did a lot. The size of the kennels, the size of the
that
cage.
is what
You
his
know,
name.
it's like cages that they're in.
What are you doing, Jose?
And it's terrible. It's like you have no room, no nothing. And she came in with a whole group of people. These are people that really fight hard for dogs. I mean, you have people that fight. And she's a good person, so I did it for her.
I have hundreds of employees who have said things like, "You've paid medical bills, you paid mortgages, rents, you've helped get family members." There's one story in here where a brother came in with a business plan, nobody would hear him. You gave him 10 minutes, you shook his hand, and you cut him a check.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for you and even your team? I'm a little upset. These are things that I think the American people need to know. And I get it, you're humble because you're a father first.
Yeah.
And a grandfather. And that's something, again, one thing we need in this country is we need a father figure again. We need husbands and boyfriends and young men we need to see that fathers are capable of great things, because we've dealt with it, especially in the last 3.5 years, a complete dismemberment of what it is to be a man. We're under attack for everything.
We are. Well, actually, manhood is under attack. I see things that are so beautiful, and the next day I see they're knocking the hell out of somebody for doing something that a day before I said, what a wonderful
Appreciate
thing.
you.
No, we have to get back a little bit more. You know, the other thing
I know you
attack is
did,
religion.
Jose. I already know you did, Jose. It's just like you.
Religion was like the glue that kept this country together, and so many people are mocking it now.
And none of us are going to know. Unless we're like that superhuman that lives forever.
And it just kept our country together. But it's absolutely under attack. And under attack by this administration. And you look at Kamala, she's worse than Biden. Biden is he's out of it, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But she's actually not as smart as Biden. Biden was smarter than her. I think to this day he is. And I don't think the country can take a chance on having her. I think it's a tremendous... I don't even think it's a chance.
Well, let me ask you...
I think it would be a disaster.
Let me ask you the question that was posed there last night that she refused to answer. You debated Biden the first time, and you debated him the second time. How much of a difference did you notice from the two?
Yes, extremely. Jose, how old are you? Yeah, he was. They're not. They won't debate ever again. Man, I hope we don't go to World War III, brother. I really don't, because you're at that age.
Are you talking about her and him, or are you talking about just him?
This is interviews about you.
Well, he was different. I think he had a really bad night. I don't think it...
Cognitively?
He had I don't know. He had a really bad... The second time.
Yeah.
I think he had a really bad time of it. So I debated him before, and he was okay. Look, I hit him hard. I asked him about $3.5 million. Remember when Chris Wallace was protecting him? Chris Wallace is not doing so well. Chris Wallace is not Mike. But I asked him about the 3.5 given to him by the mayor of Moscow's wife. I said, how do you justify this? And then I always have 2 or 3 people to debate. The last time I had David Muir.
I call them interventions.
Oh, they're terrible. Well, David Muir, I said, crime is through the roof. It's way up. And he said, no, it's not. It's way down. The FBI said so. Well, the FBI didn't intrude a lot of places.
Funny how that is.
Yeah, hey, I don't blame you.
Yeah, the next day you're...
But honestly, Jose, I don't think that's going to matter, bro. It's going to be like legit World War III.
Remember they announced it.
Since when in politics is a party cancellation? It's just they do what they want, bro. Jared, they just do what they want.
Crime is up like 45%, so I was right. But I haven't gotten an apology from David, but I don't watch him anymore. I haven't gotten an apology. No, I think Biden, look, the debate he had was not great. But I think that he's a step above her, actually.
I do
Speaking
too.
of apologies, the brave men and women on the border, especially the horse division, that their lives were put in shambles. One of the things
I think we have to outright win. Yeah, Jared. I mean, listen, bro. We'll talk about that in a second. So we have to outright win it, like legit. Like it has to be like a 65-75 to 25-35 win in my eyes. So I don't see how anybody could vote for this fucking bitch, bro. I'm just gonna be fucking honest. I don't see how anybody can see anything she says and said, "Oh, presidential material." It makes zero sense to me.
things I have on my policy list was that would you consider giving
Really,
them a
Josh?
day at the
Hey,
White House, a moment to be recognized?
Are we
and
talking where they
celebrated?
were saying about the whips and
Whipping,
everything
yes.
else, which didn't exist?
Not just them, but their families.
It
When the
just don't
president of the
make
United
sense.
States comes
You
out
do
and
it.
condemns them.
You do it. You set it up. We win. I'm there
No,
because
I
I
get
think we
it.
have to win.
Listen, I don't even want to say it because I'm streaming. I'll just keep my.
If we
thoughts
don't
to
win, we're
myself
not going to have
on
a
that one.
country. You're right. They were
I don't either.
brutalized. You know, it's interesting. These people are not
She's just-
smart, but they're vicious. They're very vicious, and you see it. It's like fascist.
don't get
It's
it.
like Marxist. I don't know what the hell it is, but the level. Look at me. The weaponization of the justice.
Yeah, but we have to make it to where we win so big that they can't rig it. That's the thing, Limelight. We have to make it to where it's rigged, or it's that we outwin them so big that they. I agree with you, bro. A lot of my own friends like her, but I don't. I don't understand. We have to show up so fucking big next month, to where they can't rig it. You know. It's terrible. Here's the thing, though, right? Democrats got no primaries. They didn't get to choose any candidates. Why are you having doubts about Trump? I'm not having doubts on him. What I'm saying is that they could rig it easily. I would leave if I was Texas. Fuck, I'd dip.
Department. Nobody's ever seen anything like it.
America, again, this is not hyperbole. This is a guy. I don't fly private jets. I fly every airport I go to all over the country. 4 years ago.
Without a doubt, use like one seat because you are.
First class.
I can see that.
Yes, yeah, one seat. Yeah,
Well, that means you have to stay wealthy.
well,
right?
or keep billing Fox. One or
Well,
the other.
that's even better.
But yeah,
I like that even better.
You know,
I'm about to
outsource
move to Texas or Florida. If shit
again,
goes down.
when I think about the verbiage and the things that are said about you, even after we don't even know how many assassination attempts there has been, but we know too. One of the things that when you in that moment when you stood up and you yelled fight, 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 again, that's where I'm seeing the father. It wasn't about you. It was letting your family.
It's tough. Make America
We know
Florida.
you're
Definitely,
okay, and
Jared.
you're more concerned about the people. But yet, I'm still waiting for the interview to talk to you about that. Why are we not sharing in that? That was a tremendous moment. I was in Oklahoma doing a stand-up show, and I thought I was going to cancel because I wasn't leaving the TV screen because I'm watching an assassination attempt on our
You went
president.
out. People were watching that. There's no question about it. That was a big deal.
But I went anyways to the show thinking no one would come, and they came. And instead of doing a stand-up show, I did a Q&A to talk about it. And there was a lot of veterans that were there that were talking about how much they support you and they believe in you, and that they were generally concerned, but they said they had no fear because when they saw you stand, you stood for them. Because veterans, our police, our first responders have been, forget the moral outrage of how they're treated.
They've been
the funding, stuff like that. Sure. And you have been doing some stuff with taxes. Yeah. Now, I did a little bit, and I'm not a mathematician, but I did a little bit of checking. One of the things, one of the policies, like, would you consider thinking about for our veterans, for those who serve, for those who are police department, to where their taxation is the fact that they're giving their bodies to this country? Instead of having to pay taxes,
like the stream.
None of these cities want to give
really
raises,
helps out a lot.
Let them keep their money.
You know, I've never heard that before, and it's like a very interesting thing. It's the kind of thing you would think of, right? Because they have been treated so terribly.
It's going to take more than a hug. We need to, and here's the deal. If you're looking at serving in this country, in the military, or a police officer, or a firefighter, and you're young and you're coming up, and you don't have to pay taxes because you're paying it's almost an incentive.
Yeah,
to
man,
where
it's
you get
getting
people.
scary. It's really getting scary, and it's getting close. Yeah, love pizza, just not Pizzagate. Just no Pizzagate. What's up, Steven? How you doing? How many, dude? It really is. It really is, Jose. It's getting bad. I don't know. I heard so. I would love to see her go on Joe Rogan, bro. I would fucking love it. No, Joe Rogan will not go easy on her. He wants to know what the fuck is going on. For real. I'm not a big Joe Rogan guy, right? I do not watch I can honestly say I've never sat down and watched a whole Joe Rogan podcast. I've only watched clips. But I know for a fact that Joe Rogan wants to know the truth. Because a lot of hair signs are being stolen. What do you mean are being stolen? I seen this thing earlier. We'll watch it in a minute. These dudes were fucking going to people's. I fucking love Joey Diaz. I bought his. You like Joey Diaz? He's funny. Do you ever watch Kill Tony, Jose? That's kind of racist. You only bought the Hispanic person's book, bro. It's kind of fucked up. Why don't you buy a white man's book? I love Kill Tony. Yeah, I like JR, but he's outright said he doesn't want to give Trump a platform. Yeah, I get it. Oh, Trump are stealing them? It's so funny. It's only right to extend offer to Trump and Kamala. Supposedly Trump is going on. I could see that, especially since RFK's with Trump now. I could see that.
Interested.
And other countries.
So, from what I've seen, Jose, oh, first of all, Jose, did you see this?
November 5th, election mania. All right, everyone, November 5th, election mania. Choice is yours. You can go with President Trump, Kane, and The Undertaker, or you can take Kamala Harris, Dave Bautista, and Tim Walz. Choose wisely. The nation depends on it.
And that should be an easy choice.
All right, everyone.
So
November 5th, election.
He just did Undertaker's podcast. Let me see. So Benny Johnson put this out earlier. Shit. He did. So this is Real Clear Politics. It's an independent, nonpartisan media outlet providing reliable news, analysis, and commentary. So right now, on October 17th, they had Trump winning 312 to 226. Definitely. One of the bird dog for Ohio governor. Let's go, Limelight. They'll assassinate me if I was ever in politics. So this is what it's looking like. And can I be honest with you guys? I could see this turning red, honestly. He does. He wears pearls and shit. I could see this turning red. I don't see this turning red. I don't see this turning red. I don't know though, man. I don't know. I don't know. Colorado's got that shit going on. They brought light to those Venezuelan gangs with the taking over the apartments. Man, we'll see. We got a little bit of time. California's turned red. Listen, I'm gonna show you. Second. Let's see if I can find it. So here was this was Ronald Reagan in '84. So California has voted red before. Ronald Reagan was the outright fucking winner. I mean, listen, everybody's going to have their opinions on presidents. I like Reagan. I don't know. That's a personal opinion. I liked him.
Other countries do.
I wasn't alive.
In spades. Yeah, it's something I would think about. You know, it's something that nobody ever brought up.
Yeah.
I've never.
So RFK is the first Kennedy to back a Republican. Kennedys have been Democrats their whole existence.
I heard it. It's interesting you're bringing it up. You're like my tax person there. But yeah, I mean, something has to be done.
Yes.
And we have to attract
I think
people.
you're the president to do it.
Well, the military is now not attracting people. They're not going in. And I think it's because they don't respect the people at the top, the commanding officer. I mean, they're not, the commander-in-chief is not, I think you have to have, we were not having this problem 5 years ago. We have problems in the military right now. You know, the one thing I will say, though, and I tell the story, we really did a great job with our military. I rebuilt the military, right? And we got rid of ISIS. And I got to know them during this very short period of time. It was supposed to take 5 years. We did it in about a month. Remember that?
Yep.
And I got to know the real military, not these guys that are woke and that are like, you know, like, should I mention them? Yeah.
I think we get it with the woke.
No.
Yeah.
With
I'm knowing, trust me.
With Millie and his statements.
Yes.
And I mean, look, I guess Mattis is a nice guy, but we have people in there that are much different. Not the
They
people
say the
on
mafia
television,
killed
the
them.
people that got rid of ISIS quickly. I was told it was going to take 5 years, and we did it in a matter of literal weeks. And I said, this is a great military. And by the way, they're not woke. You could never make them woke. These are guys, you will never, ever make them woke.
Yeah,
but they did a great job. Great job.
Democrats back in the days aren't like Democrats now. I know that for a fact. The Democrats today are not like Democrats from back in the days. The popular vote. But the popular vote is what influences the electoral college, Jose. Yeah, but then they like man, when they started getting into all the weird shit, it's like I have friends that are lifelong Democrats, and like they're like, I can't do it no more. And my one friend, swear to God, I'm not even lying. You should see some of the fucking conversations that we have now, and he would come over here and tell me I'm a Democrat, blah blah blah, and then he comes over, he's like, bro, he's like, I can't do it no more. He's like, I have 2 daughters. He's like, and these motherfuckers are trying to put men in women's sports. He's like, I don't want my daughters to strive to do something with their lives and then have it crushed because some dude just comes in and fucking takes it all from them easily. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's what I've been trying to tell you guys, that, you know, you got to look at what you're voting for. And then I'm starting to lose my voice. He started looking into it more and more, and then he's like, bro, he's like, this shit's fucking crazy. He's like, I'm voting. He's all about Trump now. Bro, he's all about it. He be like, bro, this motherfucker be arguing. He'll argue with our teachers from high school on Facebook, and then get me to get involved in it. And I done already got blocked by one of our teachers. Oh, dude, it's so weird. Like, and I think Trump is just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Republican Party is changing for the better, but we have to get rid of all these fucking worthless rhinos. Oh, dude, my teachers some of my teachers were bad, and some of them were cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you brought a
definitely.
Space Force.
Yeah.
And now
Colleges
partnering
are
with
terrible.
Elon Musk and stuff, I think we're gonna have some great things. But one of the things I've been very critical.
I think Chicago could help decide this election too. I'm telling you right now, I would not be fucking surprised if Chicago flips red. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm not saying that to be arrogant. I'm just telling you, just from the things that I've seen, the people, the way that people talk about what the fuck is going on in their city at these city council meetings, I don't see it, bro. I don't see him voting for her. Yeah. Oh, they own Whataburger? I get it, Jared, but like, I've seen so many city council meetings of people in Chicago just fucking pissed, bro. They're just fucking pissed about what's going on. And they're like, we're not voting for this. So, man, dude, what if Trump does some Reagan shit, bro? Like, think about that. What if Trump does some Reagan shit? How crazy would that be? Because I know, listen, all my fucking friends in California, every single one of my friends that I know, they're all Trump. All of them. Every one of my friends in Cali. I believe Reagan did get shot at. Yeah, you bet. See, there's my baby girl right there. Love you, Monica. Love you, Cam. See you Monday, Cam. My dog. Yeah, I think he did get shot. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Shit's wild.
Of this administration is that I think we need to have a school force. We need to make our schools hard targets. And there's no
He got shot at in a library?
employment for our servicemen when they come out. Because I
He
feel like
was.
what's happening in our schools isn't a police thing, it's a military thing, because they need to be, they
Didn't Reagan bang Marilyn Monroe?
are trained to look for these signs and stuff. If we had
Yeah.
military, not necessarily.
You know what, Steven? It's a little too close to election time to keep trolling. It's time to get fucking serious. No, I'm just
military,
playing.
but they'll
You can troll all you want.
be coming over if we use social workers, military police, and we each.
So let me
has
ask you
their
this. So
own-
what about teachers that are in the military and they're teachers, they leave the military, they become history teachers, they become math teachers, and they're in the room and they get to know the students and they know how to use a gun. You can't have people that don't have any idea about what to do with guns.
I know.
But people that were in the military, that are in the classroom, and they have access to guns, whether it's on them or in a little safe or something. You know, the problem is if it's in a safe, it takes a long time to get it, right? So, you know, but sometimes I think, and I've heard that and I've thought about it a lot, and in some ways I like that more than just having police standing someplace in the building. Do you like that idea? It would be a small percentage of the teachers, like 5%, but that would be much more than you would ever have with
it was
anything is better than nothing. Our banks
it
are
was
safer
JFK.
than us, and our greatest investment are our kids.
Yeah.
So I have an issue with that. And here's the deal. I've learned a lot about this administration trying to get things done and talking to people. I speak with a lot of mayors and a lot of my travels and stuff. And this administration was supposed to be all about the environment and the Green New Deal and all that crap. But it's amazing. So
you notice how that stopped? I'm in the middle of a campaign, hopefully the end of a campaign, and it's going to be successful. But we're in a campaign. Nobody ever talks about the environment. They don't talk about it. They want clean air. They want clean water. This Green New scam is the worst thing that's ever happened.
It's true.
They're destroying the windmills all over the place. You fly over these gorgeous areas, you have windmills going all over.
You're not going to have any birds around, and the ones in the ocean are messing up the whales. Windmills were great back when we all had buggy whips and carts.
Yeah, they were much nicer then. Actually, they were actually much nicer. No, when you think of what they've done, though, with all of the money that they spent, trillions and trillions of dollars, China does nothing, by the way, just so you understand. You know,
China, India, absolutely
no, they don't do anything. And by the way, that flies right over our country. You do understand.
Yeah.
Those winds, 4.5 days, it's over. So here we are. It costs us twice to make a product, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And we're trying to keep everything nice and clean. But the wind's flying in from China, India, and every place else. It's crazy, isn't it?
Well, one of the things, the EP, one of the things that because living in Louisiana, we have a horrible problem with sewage and water overfills and things like that. And the budget for these mayors have this budget for the sewage. But yet nothing's ever done, right? These engineers and their plans are based off how much money they get opposed to solving the problem. Right. So Mike Rowe told me about a company.
Good guy.
Oh, yeah. Mike, let me put my glasses on. I want to get this right.
I can't believe you wear glasses, huh?
50.
50.
Century, right? Brad Colbert, I believe you knew his father on the Texas Rangers.
Yep.
So they came up with this little tiny invention. It's like this, like a mushroom, a little ball in it. And when you put it in the manholes, it separates the gas, and the little ball comes up, and the water can't come out the manhole. So the sewage water doesn't spill into overflows. It costs $0.25. You don't need a committee for it. You just put them in. I think one city was like $250,000 opposed to the $20 million they spent, and it pays for itself in a year, and it's done. So here I am in Louisiana, go, oh, this is great, and we have to form a committee. We have to do this.
Well, you have a great new governor in Louisiana. I bet you he'd take a look at it because your new governor, a Republican, is he was the attorney general. Now he's a governor. So if you give me that, I'll send it to him. Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Why is that something? I mean, it's a big problem and.
It's a problem everywhere. Our drinking water, the fluoride in it, we're seeing, and then now we're seeing sewage. And it's a lot of autoimmune diseases are happening with our kids.
Yo, I appreciate you, Limelight. Hey, listen, Limelight, usually every Friday night, we run community nights. We want to get it to be big enough to where we can run customs. So if we start getting more and more people in, then we can start running customs. But regardless, on Fridays, we do run community nights. So make sure to add me. And, here, I'll put my gamer tag. Make sure to add me. Right here, I'll do it on my phone, actually. And we'll run games.
Oh, one, because my daughter's an equestrian now, and I had to move to New Jersey. But we eventually had to move because not only that, what we're seeing with the hurricane storms, the insurance companies jacking it up. Now, I'm blessed to make a good living, but I'm not paying $300,000 a year in house taxes. So I made
insurance is one of the biggest increases, and it's happened in the last 4 years. People are going crazy with the insurance costs.
Okay.
And I say, what about self-insurance? Sometimes people are better off with self-insurance. They can't afford the insurance. And then the problem is when you need the insurance, they don't want to pay. and they negotiate, right? They say, we're not going to pay you, and you end up getting 5 cents on the dollar. It's
Exactly,
a problem. Yeah. It's a real problem.
And, you know, I know you have a million things to do, but father to the grandfather, I would like to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I made a mistake with my child, my daughter, when she wanted to get an equestrian. I was supposed to tell her she was allergic. I didn't do that to horses because it's expensive.
Yeah,
it's
brother.
unbelievable.
You have a wonderful
And you guys
evening.
talked a lot about
Appreciate
it.
you.
Now, my daughter's now going to Wilmington, Florida to compete.
Okay.
And I had to move the horses down there.
So she's very good, right?
Very good. Like I'm in.
That's good.
I'm in.
Good.
Yeah. After this is over, I'll be sweeping this place up.
Good.
Every extra dollar.
Good.
But your granddaughters and your family, do they ride horses as well? They do equestrian?
Not too much. They like it. They do it maybe a little bit, but not like your daughter. No, your daughter's supposed to be very, like you, a talented athlete, right?
Yeah.
You can see it. Now I've heard that.
Yeah, my son plays baseball at the travel league. So I'm the GM. The way I look at it, if you're the first one in, last one to leave, daddy invests. Right. I just forgot to put a salary cap.
The
a little cheaper.
A little bit less.
It never ends, though.
It never ends.
No. But we're going to be in Wilmington. How far is Wilmington from Mar-a-Lago?
So Wilmington is about 20 minutes away.
Can I get a group rate?
Yes. You're going to come over. We're going to have dinner with your daughter and your family, your wife. We're going to come over and have dinner. But do you mean Wellington or Wilmington?
Wilmington. I say it wrong because I just paid to have the horses moved, so it's a little traumatic for me.
It could be, but it's either one's about 20, 25 minutes to come over. I'd love to have you on.
That's awesome.
No, but you're a terrific guy. Look,
I love it.
That show has caught on, and the whole group is great. But I've always watched you. You always were defending me, and a lot of people don't defend me, and I like people that defend me because I think I'm doing the right thing. And we have a lot of bad people in our country, you know. We have a lot of people that you almost say they must hate our country because what they do is so bad for our country. But I just have always...
Well, I'm not allergic to straight talk.
Yeah.
And every man of consequence that I learned from in my life never bullshitted nothing with me. Mm-hmm. Whether it was Dusty Rhodes, whether it was my football coaches, whether it was anybody I was with, they always told it to me straight, even when I didn't like what I wanted to hear. Because I always believe everybody can handle bad news and good news, but no news and bullshit. Don't piss down my back, as my grandmother used to say, and tell me it's rain. And that's one thing that you have never done. You always, if you don't want to hear it, because the American people can accept bad news. Because when we know how bad it is, then we can look forward to getting it better. And that's in this age of endorsements.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you have my endorsement, Mr. President. You can take that, a cup of coffee, and do whatever you want with it.
It means a lot to me. It does. But, you know, I think this is going to be the most important election in the history of our country.
I agree.
Because our country's going bad. You know, I hate to say, I wouldn't do this with just politics. Our country is going bad. The things we do. I mean, men playing in women's sports, okay?
Absolutely not.
It's crazy. And let's not say it's the most important, but it's just crazy, the whole concept. Having no borders, having elections where you're not allowed to ask somebody whether or not they happen to live in the country. Just anybody can walk in.
Yeah.
It's really wacky, and we're going to get it changed, Cyrus.
I believe that. Well, now, I have to ask this because you love sports as much as I do, especially boxing.
Yeah, I do. I love.
And
I love it.
Do you miss not being able to do all that stuff? Because like WrestleMania 4 and 5, part of my childhood, inspired me to end up becoming a wrestler. I thank you, Gutfeld, for that.
I did that. I'm in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yes, you are.
And Dana is a good friend of mine with UFC. What a job he's done, right? Dana White is incredible. He's like an incredible guy. And, I was always involved. And then I remember in those days, Hulk is a great guy, you have to say. Yeah. He was great. Right?
Yeah, when he ripped his shirt off, and now listen, I was a Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff guy, but I got it. But I think that was a great moment. And so you're very quick, and you can talk trash with the best of them. Yeah. Who was the biggest influence? Was it Don King or Muhammad Ali? Because your style is like ours. Like when you comes to talking trash, and I know you hung out with those guys. I know I did the search. I know that you have been. It's hilarious after reading and the stuff I've saw, and I just saw a little bit. It's hard to find, but you have been a regular guy with. You never cared what color somebody was or who they slept with. All you cared was the content of their character, and if they could do the damn job or not.
They were both friends of mine. Now, Don King is still alive.
He's
92 years old. He lives in Florida. He's a great guy. He endorsed me very strongly.
Like Animal from Legion of Doom and Hawk and Animal.
He said, you got to vote
Jake
for Trump.
the Snake was the shit.
And I probably spoke to him a week ago, maybe. And he was great. Very different guys. But there's nobody. Don King, each incredible. Don King, nobody like that. And Muhammad Ali, nobody like that. These were two unique people. You know, Don King was a tough cookie, too.
Oh,
He
yeah.
beat the hell out of people. Unfortunately, it cost him a lot.
Yeah.
But he was a tough guy. He was a tough guy, but he's a big supporter. Muhammad Ali was actually a friend of mine. I knew him pretty well. He was amazing, actually. He was amazing. And, you know, you look at some of the fights. Sonny Liston had no chance of being beaten, and he got beaten badly twice.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you look at George Foreman, another really good guy, but he just had George Foreman.
George Foreman at that time was bulletproof.
Bulletproof. Remember when he fought three guys and knocked him out?
That was a little...
So my favorite was, it's very hard to say. My top 5 was Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Sting, and Rob Van Dam. Those were my top 5. Not saying they're the top 5 greatest ever, just that's my top 5.
A little young, but I remember the
He
tapes.
fought three.
Yeah.
He fought three guys one night, and but the third
Rob Van Dam's probably legit one of my favorites, like for real.
guy, and Muhammad Ali was watching. The third guy, he was getting a little tired, you know.
What's
And
your
he never-
favorite?
What
Was your favorite all-time big prize fight that you were at?
Well, believe it or not, I was at Madison Square Garden. I think it was Ali Frazier won.
Oh, so you were there. That's, in my opinion, the most historic fight of all time.
So I was there as a young guy, very young
Yeah,
guy.
he retired one
And
out
I
ago.
remember there were many heart attacks.
I
Can you
think
believe it?
I think he helps run their developmental league now.
They had heart attacks. Men, I heard, I don't even want to say it because it sounds ridiculous, but there were a lot of heart. It was the craziest evening. Two undefeated, legendary fighters. They were both undefeated, and
They were
it was
dogs.
brutal. And that was the days of the 15-round fight. You know,
Yeah, when they had to fight.
and I can't say it because look, I'm not in the ring, but those fights were better. You know those extra 3
And
rounds.
DMX.
Well, that was the championship rounds. They say 11 and 12.
They were the championships rounds.
Now,
Oh, DX.
How were you dressed for that? Because
DX,
it was the 70s.
yeah,
and it
yeah.
was wild, crazy. Now, you've always been kind of, never been a big fan, but...
Dude,
did
I
you have-
love
was it just
DX. That was
suitors?
my
Did you have
shit.
Yeah, I think it was just pretty normal. But I was a
DX
very young
was
guy.
my shit,
But
bro.
in terms of an event, I think that was maybe the greatest event.
That was the first Super Bowl.
But now you have Dana White, who's done such a great job with the UFC. I don't know, the boxing, unless something happens, the boxing doesn't look the same as it did.
Fighting over in Saudi Arabia is not the same thing, with all due respect.
No, but it's he's done a great job with the UFC. Would you ever do the UFC stuff?
Watch it? Yeah.
No,
Sting was
from
my
years
shit,
ago.
Oh,
my
years
dog.
ago? Yeah, if it was available.
Can
to
you
us
take
younger.
the shots to the face? Because a lot of
Well, I'm not going to hit in the face. I had one shot. Most of my fights were over in about 5 or 6
Well,
seconds.
that's-
The weird thing would be fighting one guy. Usually I had to fight 3 or 4 in clubs. So, but those days are behind me.
I asked Dan Gable, so he was probably the greatest.
He's done now.
wrestler
He
of that
retired.
type, right? And he was fantastic.
He officially
I
retired
said,
a
"Would
few
you have
months
done
ago."
well in the UFC if they had it then?" And he said, "No, because I would never let people hit me in the face. It's a whole different culture, frankly.
Well,
when you
if
can get
guys
in
have
the
the
face.
wrestling background. Like,
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes,
he just
we
more
did a lot of
recently
fun,
retired.
I think
Just like a couple months ago, he was tag team champion with Darby Allin, and then they gave up the titles.
Kurt Angle would have
And he
been
retired.
tremendous.
Yeah,
had he been, not broke his neck and stuff. But I know you. I could keep you here forever, and I'm getting the circles and the doo-wops. And Mr. President, thank you.
I would only do this one for you. You don't know what's going on. I'm the keynote speaker at the biggest dinner in New York, probably of the year. And I had a choice. I was going to walk in and say, "Could you do me a favor? Could I do this interview tomorrow or maybe next week?" And I said, "I'm not doing it to Tyrus." And I got people over at the big hotel, and that room is packed, and everybody's wearing white tie, not black tie. I don't like wearing white tie, but it's white tie. And it's waiting for me. And I said, "You know what? I
Me
got to do
too,
it with
bro.
Tyrus because I respect
Like
him."
the colored
And
ones,
Tyrus
like the
is always,
California
I tell
surfer one.
you people, he's always stuck up for me when maybe it wasn't the thing to do, and he's always there. So I'm here for you, and I'm a little late, but that's okay.
I would have waited till tomorrow, sir. But I'm glad you did it today.
Thank you, man.
Thank
Special
you.
guy.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Best of luck, Beetle.
Take care of yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, that's so raw.
as our very own. He's the host of Special Report. I think he took all the joy out of the Kamala Harris campaign today. She didn't look particularly joyous doing this interview, but I thought you did a great job with a very limited amount of time. And I just want take us behind the scenes. What was going on?
Yeah, obviously, thanks, Sean. It's great to see you. It was a little tense. We were given the time of 5 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously, my show is at 6 p.m. They wanted to tape at 5 p.m. We said we were going to tape as live. In other words, roll the tape and then just turn that around, unedited, uninterrupted, and but we had to do it before 5:15. Otherwise, we couldn't turn the whole machine around before the top of the 6 p.m. show. So we were waiting at 4:55, and then 5, and then 5:05, and then 5:10. At 5:17, the vice president walked out. So it did feel a little bit like they're icing the kicker or trying to.
Yeah, I like that.
We're talking about 25 minutes, and they gave us 20 minutes. And I was fine with any time. I was really happy to get the interview. But I knew right away when we started asking questions, that this was kind of a sense that she was going to keep on talking, and that if I wanted to get through and redirect, I was going to have to interrupt. I don't particularly love to do that, but if I didn't do it, there may have been, 4 answers in the interview.
Makes sense.
They set it up. They set it up to where he would only have 20 minutes, and then they were shutting him down immediately, and that's nonsense. And it's disingenuous. I think that it's reflective of who she is. I think that they trying to finesse the people, and the fact that they just wanted They wanted the credibility to say that, nope, I pulled up to op territory and I didn't avoid anybody. But they wanted to do it strategically to where they wasn't going to get any answers. And thankfully, you had an experienced journalist that was willing to cut through the BS and get to the real. So fake. And he called it for what it is, and he dealt with it accordingly. Shout out to Brett.
I don't really think you had any choice. And for people that don't understand the time in TV, if somebody's trying to filibuster or avoiding a direct question, which you did repeatedly, or just going off and using that moment or every moment to attack her opponent, as I think she did often in this, what I did like about what you did, I'm guessing you probably had 50 questions in your arsenal that you were ready to ask, questions you would have loved to have gotten to.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
75.
But what I noticed, and I think you had to do, is, for example, you did spend a significant amount of time on immigration. Now, I played a lot of tape at the beginning of this show. She wants to decriminalize illegal immigration. She said it in her own words. She wants free housing, health care, education, sex change surgeries. She's on tape saying it. You brought up Tim Walz's position, driver's licenses, free college, a path to citizenship, amnesty. They rescinded all of the Trump and they said it proudly, all of the Trump policies that were working. Trump's chart that he loves so much shows that. That's the chart that saved his life in Butler, PA. And she just denied it and wouldn't answer. And I was more shocked at her lack of apology to people that died by these unvetted illegal immigrants that came in because of their policies.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I studied how she's answered immigration before, and it really does go through a TikTok. She says when they first arrive in office, they put forward this bill, and it didn't go through. But she doesn't talk about the bill. It was an amnesty bill for 11 million illegal aliens inside the country over 8 years. They had control of the White House, the Senate, and the House, and yet the Democratic leadership didn't put that bill forward, and the White House really didn't even push it. But she starts there, and then she says there's this evolution. She tried to do all these things with the president, and then they had this comprehensive effort, this bipartisan bill. The bipartisan bill was voted against by 8 Democrats, and it had some major problems that conservatives didn't like. There were about 1.8 million illegal immigrants that would be let in every year, and there were all kinds of other stipulations that conservatives...
So true. All right, chat. On that note, I'm going to end it. I'm tired, bro. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realize it was that late. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. Yo, Josh, appreciate you, brother. You have a good night. Everybody have a great evening. We'll see you guys later. Peace.